You are looking live at Tiger Stadium on the campus of Monroe County High School in Monroeville, Alabama, where tonight your Panthers have made the short 5-minute drive north in an effort to even their record and take their rightful place as the football monarch of Monroe County as they take on the in-county rival, the Tigers of Monroe County High School. Hello, friends. My name is Keith McKinley. I'm joined back this week from North Georgia, Nathan Mixon. The man on the camera, as always, Jonathan Farr, and the executive producer, the man, the myth, the legend, the wizard behind the curtain, Mr. Brian Waters. Nathan, good to have you back this weck.
Sure appreciate it, Keith. Glad to be back. Missed you guys last week.
How was the wedding? Everything good there?
Wedding was great. Beautiful venue up there in Dahlonega, Georgia. Congratulations to the nephew and the new niece. They did a really good job there on the wedding, and I was really happy to be there. But glad to be back. Thought Coach Bowen was going to take my spot there for a little while. That man did a really good job, didn't he?
He did a great job. I'm glad you pronounced that. Pronounce that one more time.
Which one? Dahlonega?
There you go. I can't really say it. Hey, we're high atop the concession stand on the visitor side here. Got a great viewpoint for you. First things I will tell you is internet is a little spotty, so bear with us on that. Is up and down a little bit. We apologize in advance for that. But hopefully, Nathan, tonight we got Panthers are back in region play, and they're going to take an in-county rival to Monroe County High School, and this just like last week with J.U. Blackshear. It's a crucial game for us, both a region game, but also it's for bragging rights in the county.
That's right, Keith. There's a lot of familiarity here between the two teams. You know, these kids know each other well. A lot of crossover in the community between XL and Monroeville. See these guys around a lot, so I think the players, they'll be excited to get out there and mix it up a little bit with some guys they know and pretty familiar with. Like you said, it's a region game. It's an in-county rivalry. A little fall in the air tonight, Keith, so exciting times. Should be a good night here. 12 minutes to go.
Absolutely. Going to be a little different dynamic tonight. Last week, or really the last couple of weeks, we faced some running offenses in Flomaton and J.U. Blackshear. We won't see that much tonight. We'll see a quarterback who can really spin it from Monroe County High School, kind of go back to the BC Rain and maybe a little bit of the Mobile Christian, but I would probably call it more of a BC Rain kind of scramble drill. Just what your overall thoughts of what you saw on film offensively and defensively from Monroe County High School? Yeah,
you're right. They are. You're going to probably see two base formations out of them. They're going to go with a double twin set, the two outs, and that's going to be their passing formation. And when you talk about their quarterback, Keith, don't understate it. That guy is an athlete. He's a smaller guy. He's probably one of the quicker, faster kids we're going to see at the quarterback position this year, and he can throw it. He's very athletic. It's going to be a lot of little backyard football. They're going to run the high-low routes there. They're going to dink and dunk a little bit, on quick passes. Then we'll get some pressure in the backfield. You're going to see him scramble and guys just going to spots, getting open, and he's going to be throwing it around. They do run a little double wing action when they do run the ball. You'll see him also slide to the wing when they run a rocket toss there, and if he's at the quarterback, they'll walk him up, run a quarterback draw out of it. Things like that. They're going to lean heavy on one, and rightfully so. He's a dynamic player. So we're going to have our hands full, kind of keeping him in check a little bit. Defensively, I've been really impressed with their run stop up front. Their defensive line is probably their strength on defense, and they've done a pretty good job this year of containing the run in the middle between the tackles with that big defensive line they got there. They do chase a little bit, so if we can get to the edge, I think we'll be in good shape to score some points here tonight in Monroeville.
10 minutes on the clock here. I do see Panthers are in the end zone to our left. There's no dressing room here. They're getting their pads on down here. They dressed a little differently tonight. I do see number 3, Gadget McCants, slipping his pads on. Good to see him back. It's been 2 weeks, or maybe even 3 weeks since he has played.
Back, yeah.
And we missed him playing that wing back position. But the Panthers are going to come out tonight. They're going to have a little different look. They're going to come out with the white jerseys, the black numerals over the black pants. So not really the Stormtrooper unis. A little different look here with the black matte headgear, all trimmed in gold. What I would imagine, Monroe County High School will come out with the navy over the navy and the gold helmets. Good matchup set tonight here at Tiger Stadium at Monroe County High School. A region play. This has always been an in-county rival for us, but it is region opponent now, so it's equally as important. Captains are now making their way from the end zone to our left. Looks like to me captains for the Panthers tonight are going to be number 2, Devin Odoms, number 40, R.J. Schamberger. You got to know it means a lot to him. Number 0, Avontre Kostick, and number 54, Jordan Lazenby. You got 3 seniors and a junior there. Don't know at what point in time they plan on playing the national anthem, but while we have a second, let's go ahead and thank our sponsors. Ace Commercial Cleaning, Wiggins Electric, Alabama Ag Credit, McFalls Mercantile, South Alabama Kubota and Rental, First National Bank in Excel Oil, and Jill Birch Photography. Let me stop right there and say, hey, Rocky Birch, if you're listening to us or watching us tonight, we're praying for you, buddy. We hate the circumstances you're in, but you're going to come through it and be better for it. Town Market, Town of Excel, Mayor and the City Council, Backwoods Land Management, BL Logging. Your McFalls Mercantile weather forecast. Nathan, you mentioned it earlier, a little hint of fall. Didn't you say you were going to plant food plots?
Yeah, we're going to go put some seed in the ground tomorrow. I think some of those guys were up there at the lodge this evening getting a head start on it. So going to be nice to have a little cool weather to do it in tomorrow.
That's right. We got a little bit of a breeze, like you said. It's 76 degrees at the moment. Light wind out of the, seems like, Jonathan, northeast? Out of the northeast. So we got
thumbs up on the northeast. Good job.
The pilot tells us the wind direction. 76 degrees. Going to be down in the 60s toward the end of the game tonight. Excellent evening for football. Got a little weather earlier today, but other than that, it's a great night for football. So we're going to pause, take a couple of TV timeouts, pay some bills. Got 7 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Well, hold on just 1 second. They are tossing the coin. Let's stay here for a second. They're shaking hands out there. Let's see who wins the toss. It's a little different dynamic, Nathan, here. We don't never know when we're away from home when they're going to play the national anthem and when they're not.
Well, Keith, looking into the stands, I see that there are 3 drummers. I see no band other than that. So may play it over the loudspeaker. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like. Actually, I think our band's going to play it. I think the Band of Gold's been given an opportunity to play the national anthem for us tonight.
Well, they'll do a jam-up job, I'll tell you that. They have really, and they're about to play the national anthem. So while they do that, we'll take a quick TV timeout.
The referee.
Ace Commercial Cleaning is a full-service commercial cleaning business with highly trained and motivated employees. Ace specializes in commercial cleaning of your office space, storefronts, churches, and schools. Ace offers professional floor and carpet cleaning. We also offer residential deep cleanings, move-in and move-out cleanings, as well as post-construction cleaning. Find us on Facebook or visit us in our office in downtown Excel. Contact us at 251-714-6397. Go Panthers.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
McFalls Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Jailbirds Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for a newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Jailbirds Photography.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all of your landscaping needs. Yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Botiford at 251-362-1220. Go Panthers.
The owners and employees of the town market in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Excel Town Market is open 7 days a week and is ready to meet your grocery needs. Fresh produce, high-quality meat, Hunt Brothers Pizza, and more are available at the town market, rain or shine, and the store's friendly and courteous staff will bend over backwards to meet your needs. Visit the town market today and go Panthers. When a Country Crossroads post office was
back at Tiger Stadium on the campus of Monroe County High School, Invocation and National Anthem has been played. 1 minute on the clock. Brian, let's run down the projected starting lineups for your Excel Panthers as they come through the paper. On offense, outside tackle, senior number 54, Jordan Lasby. At inside tackle, senior number 58, Mike Smith. At strong guard, a junior number 70, Ian Lott. At center, a sophomore, number 60, Caden Lee. At weak side guard, a senior number 53, Caleb Brooks. At tight end, a junior number 7, Colby Sermon. At the wing, a senior number 25, Zayla McMillan. At the X, a senior number 20, Hunter Adams. At quarterback, a junior number 10, Julian Sawyer. At halfback, a sophomore, number 8, Anthony Hayes. And at fullback, a junior number 40, R.J. Schamberger. And on defense for the Panthers, at end, he's a junior, number 40, R.J. Schamberger. At nose, a senior, number 74, Steve Williams. At end, he's a senior, number 58, Mike Smith. At the bandit, number 8, sophomore, Anthony Hayes. At Willie, a junior, number 7, Colby Sermon. At Stinger, a junior, number 10, Julian Sawyer. At the mic, he's a senior, number 1, DJ Victor. At corner, a senior, number 19, Will Thomas. At free safety, a senior, number 0, Vontre Kostick. At other safety, a senior, number 20, Hunter Adams. At the other corner, a junior, number 6, Darius Grace. And doing the kicking duties for your Panthers tonight, as always, a senior, number 80, Esteban Pena. Nathan, ball's on tee. We're ready to play football. 12 minutes on the clock here at Tiger Stadium. Again, high atop the visitor concession stand. Give you good viewpoint, and again, internet in and out. We apologize for that. We'll do the best we can. White hat to our right, getting ready to whistle the ball into play, and he has just done that. Esteban to peg it. Pooch kick. Taking his fumble. Get on the ball. Let's see who got on it. I think Monroe County got it back, Nathan, at about
Looked
the
like
40
we
yard.
had an opportunity there, Keith, and as the ball back passed to us, didn't see who got a hand on it, just kind of swatted it back into their receiving lines, and they did recover that. They're going to take over on the 40-yard line here to get things started tonight.
1st and 10, Tigers. Ball at their own 40-yard line, moving right to left, I'd say from the YMCA to Walmart in that general vicinity. They're going to come out in their standard formation, twins to both sides. Quarterback in the shotgun, halfback to the right. We're going to come out in a 3-man front, 3 linebackers, or 2 linebackers. I'll throw a little quick screen out. The 14 is going to catch it.
Ball's in the air.
Ball's in the air.
Looks like we recovered I believe that was a reception and a fumble right into the arms of who is that over there? That's Will Thomas, number 19, catches that football out of a fumbled reception there. Panthers will take over on the 45-yard line.
Sorry for the silence there. I couldn't really figure out what was going on. I saw it. He caught it, and it come out of his hands, and I didn't know if one of their guys caught it or we caught it. And the lighting here is not super great, so it's hard for us to tell here. Now, again, I'm 41 years old. My vision's not great.
Yeah, lights aren't great.
Hey, look at here. We got 8 Hayes. Number 3, Gadger McCants. Good to see him back out there off an Achilles injury. Yeah. He brings a different element to our offense, Nathan.
He does. He's just a shifty back.
First and 10 Panthers. Ball at the Tigers' 45-yard line.
Got a flag down there on the shift. I can only imagine that's going to be on Monroe County High School across early, trying to shift with us. I don't think we would have gotten into the neutral zone there on a shift.
Well, he's not getting in a hurry to let us know, I can tell you that.
Yeah, we'll have to be patient here tonight, Keith. They want to get everything right tonight, so we'll have to just see. They did. They called in.
False start on us, not sure.
I'd have to go back and look there, Keith. We may have had somebody get a hand on the ground and then pick it up.
And not sure we quite agree with it on our side.
Yeah, if we did get in a set position and come up, obviously that's the only way that would have been a false start on Excel.
Going to run Zaylen up inside, running hard. Going to pick up 2 or 3. Going to bring up 2nd and 12. Zaylen was a Panther Productions Player of the Week last week.
Yeah, he had 15 carries, 178 yards, 4 rushing touchdowns.
Quite a week for him, and the homecoming victory against J.U. Blackshear.
I think that's going to put him right at 500 yards for the year. I challenged him for another 500 in the second half of the season, so he'll have back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons.
We're looking to over here to Humphrey to get a play call.
Man, it's awful quiet in here.
It really is. Kind of.
It is surreal.
And we don't know what happened there. It looks like everybody moved but us. Penalty flag on the play. Not sure who this is on. White hat through this one. Again, it is weird. I don't know if it's because we're in this bottom or what, but
it's kind of surreal, just the lack of noise. Obviously, County High doesn't have a huge crowd over there. It's a very large stadium. Both sides are kind of in a bowl there. So it's a unique dynamic as far as the energy and the noise that's in the stadium. It's not something we're accustomed to.
Not at all. 5-yard march off against the Panthers. Going to bring up 2nd and 20. They're going to come back to Zaylen right here, and he's going to be hitting the backfield by a host of Tigers. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage, but nothing more. Going to bring up 3rd and 20, Nathan. Really nothing, no kind of push right there.
Yeah, Keith, I'm telling you, we mentioned it in the keys to the game. That defensive front is a pretty stout defensive front to run the ball against. You'll see them walk linebackers down, kind of stand them up into that A-gap. They blitz just about every single play. They are bent to stop the run, and they've done a really good job of it, early on in the year. So that's something we'll have to make an adjustment for going in.
3rd and 20 Panthers. They're going to bring Zaylen out here out wide. Got some room. Cut up inside. I'm not sure why they blew the whistle early. He's going to pick up at least 12 on the play. Going to bring up 4th and 8. Not sure what we're going to do here, whether we'll kick it or go for it. Maybe a little slow play to get us a little closer here, Nate.
Yeah, they've kind of been anxious on the line of scrimmage. They're all keyed up. Obviously we know the situation here tonight with Monroe and what their aggressions are. So they're keyed up front. I'd look for a slow play, a freeze here, and just see if we can draw them off.
They're checking with Humphrey on the sideline, seeing what Coach Phillips wants to do. 4th and 9. And we're going to get another false start. That's going to be, I believe, on us. Caden Lee.
I think that's going to be on the center there.
And that kind of forces your hand. There's no doubt now you got to kick the ball. It's going to be 4th and 16.
Not a very successful offensive drive there on the first. We had, 3 offensive penalties there?
Yep, not what you want to see for sure, especially in a game of the longer you leave a team like this in the ball game, the more they're going to be fired up. And they were already fired up.
You don't want to give them a lot of momentum going ahead. Like I said, they're going to be hyped tonight. They're going to be playing wide open here, so you kind of want to get on them and get on them early. We did not do so in the first drive.
There's a snap, the punt. Angled to the far sideline, really good. Levin's going to pick it up, going to bobble it. Going to be tackled by host of Panthers over there.
Line.
Yep, 0. I think that was Vontae Costic, 5, holding Stacy in over there. I thought I saw 0. Maybe I didn't. Yep, it was Costic holding Stacy over there. While we got a break in action here, let's go run down our Excel cheerleaders. Brought to you by B.L. Logan, the captains, Kara Qualls, co-captain Kendall Booker, Alexis Crosby, McKenna Betts, Eva Ann Waters, Marley Ann Booth, Emily Goolsby, Taryn Hyatt, Trinity Hyatt, Sadie Jones, Kinsley Rowell, Pauls is Wesley Davis, and Paulette is Ella Beth Barlow. 1st and 10, Tigers, ball at their own 12-yard line. Twin formation, looking left, nothing there, no pressure. Rolls left, scrambling back to the right. Penalty going to be holding for sure, no doubt about it. It's going to be complete, but it's coming back.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I agree. The vicinity of that, the length of time that he sat back and just kind of rolled one side to another, that's going to most likely be a holding call there. That's going to put them inside right at the 1-yard line, if I'm not mistaken.
While we got another pause in action, I just want to send some thoughts and prayers as well to Aunt Martha Jordan, who's dealing with some complications. We're thinking of you, Aunt Martha. We love you. Holding right there, I believe, on the play.
I believe that is correct. Should be a 10-yard penalty. Put them, I say, inside the 1. It's probably going to be the 2 or 3-yard line.
And Coach Phillips is all the way down there. He's trying to get an explanation.
Well,
Nathan, I don't know
it's taking a very long time to get anything called or anything kind of the acknowledgement of what the penalty is.
Nathan, I don't know if we're going to be able to sit back all night and let this kid not just kind of have free range back there. He'll pick us apart. He's a really good quarterback.
Right. He's also one of those guys you don't want to sit in the house and not get there, because if he gets outside of it, he's going to go for a long way. So I think if you do see us rush, you'll see something like we just did there with that that outside pressure from that's Mandrell 28, Mandrell Hill.
Yep.
And he'll be the guy, that I would deem our dog there to chase one around tonight in a spying position and send him off the edge.
Looks like we're content to rush 3 most of the time, and then we'll, like you said, bring that 4th off the edge. Same formation.
Well, you're going to see it. They're going to hit the high-lows. They'll hit little crossing routes, and then once he
going over here, nobody's there but our guy, 20, Hunter Adams, real close to an interception right there. Looked like a little miscommunication on that one. Again, It's just an easy flick. It kind of comes out of his hand nice, and it looks a lot like Will. Will throws the ball a lot. It's a tight spiral. He's a really good quarterback.
Their delivery and ball that comes out is very similar between Will and one here. Throw the ball very well. It's going to be a tight spiral. They're going to throw it where they want it to go. That receiver there, obviously, it looked like they did have a miscommunication. 11 was running that crossing route that we just talked about, trying to get behind the safeties. He thought he was going to be on more of an out route there.
See if we get off the field on 3rd down. Quarterback's going to scramble. We did have a spy. That's DJ Victor, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds. And let me tell you, he did that a lot last year, too. He's a savvy quarterback.
He's
knows.
A smart kid, and he does that well. I've seen him do it a pretty good bit against Thomasville. They pinned their ears back a little bit against him and went after him. He's elusive, and you can see him there. He's in the back of the end zone. He's very comfortable on the scramble. He doesn't get rattled easily. He gives himself 3 or 4 seconds to run around, make a play. If it's not there, he's going to get rid of it. And you see he did that there on 3rd down play, but it does bring up a 4th and very long with them punting out of their own end zone here.
I may send the house on this and see if we can't get us a safety or a touchdown. We got Darius Grace back to receive the punt. Pretty short set here by them, and I will say they trying to dodge a mud puddle in the end zone. Looked like we had some rain today, or we did have some rain today, and the field's a little damp from that. or maybe some leaking.
Yeah, I think they got a couple little damp spots here around. It looks like it may be maybe some sprinkler heads or something they got going on there.
This place used to be the Taj Mahal, brother. I'm telling you, this was the place you wanted to play.
Come get
Here's the kick. Grace going to take it at the 40. Going to go left.
Good.
Not going much more farther than that.
I don't know how we didn't get the face mask there.
I don't know. It looked like he got his whole helmet to me. But Panthers going to put it in play 1st and 10 at the Tigers' 40-yard line. See if this second drive here, Nathan, we can come out. 8:36 on the clock. No score. Tigers have had it twice. Panthers are second possession. What do you look for right here? Come out and just establish 8 and 25?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to have to run a little power at them. They're going to blitz a gap. I would try to run 8 here in that into the B a little bit. Just get outside of that tackle, inside of their defensive end, see if they can get them, catch them in a blitz, and get those defensive ends upfield. We can kind of get underneath there. So if we get 8 rolling here, get him some positive yards on first down, I think we'll be set.
Having some issues with the play clock. I don't know that the play clock has worked since we have been here.
I guess we're just bad luck for the play clocks, Keith, because we hadn't had much luck with them.
It's the third time this year, correct? There's BC
right.
Rain, Mobile Christian, and here. Let's see what Phillips is asking here. I guess he's pointing at the back. Judge is going to keep it.
What's the sign, Nathan, for less than 5 seconds?
You know, that's actually not a mechanic. They took that out of the mechanics, the referee, and it's actually just on the coaches to keep it and be aware and let your quarterback know. But occasionally you do get a compassionate back judge, and he'll give you a hand in the air with 5 seconds to go. But that is not a true mechanic anymore, but sometimes they will allow.
We got another stoppage to play here. We have been here 30 minutes, and we've only played less than 4 minutes in the football game. I'm not sure what the discussion is on their sideline. Maybe he just wanted equal time. Nathan, it finally rained enough that y'all can dig, move some dirt tomorrow.
I hope so, man. We place we'll be planting actually is up in Perry County in Marion, and had some guys up early today at the lodge.
Oh, you got the black belt.
Yeah, so shout out to those guys. They got up there early, got on it a little bit today. I don't think we saw as much rain up there as we did here today.
You can't hide money, Brian.
Hey,
you can't hide money, bro.
You just got to have good connections. All it costs us is a work day every now and then to go do it, and I give my old buddy Jonathan Leopard a lot of credit for what he does to allow us to have that place to go to.
1st and 10 Panthers at the Tigers' 41-yard line. Here comes Hayes, and I look to see a lot more of this tonight. Stiff arms a guy, runs over a guy, picks up 1, maybe 2. Good job by the Tigers in pursuit there.
Yeah, really good run. A lot of heart there on 8. Looked like he may have got a little wider than that play was designed to, and credit to the Tigers' defensive end closing that B gap off and forcing them outside. We did pick up 3 there, so a positive play on first down. It's always a good thing. Kind of give us a little leverage here on 2nd down.
2nd and 7. Ball at the Tigers' 38-yard line. Ball on the right hash. You got Sawyer.
They're going to see counter here.
And ball's on the ground. Fumble picked up. And just total miscommunication right there. Ball's on the ground. 44 for County High picks it up. Exactly what you don't want to have. 2 possessions. And really both possessions, we just really didn't look like ourselves at all in that. We're going to run Gedrick backside, I believe.
Yeah, that was going to be that spin counter where you see Julian take it. He fakes the power off of Zaylen coming this way, hands it into the counter. Looks like our backside guard didn't get the memo, and they kind of pulled coming this way, and they got into each other, causing a fumble in the backfield there. Miscommunication on play call or assignment, not real sure what happened.
Twins to both sides. They're going to try to run it up inside and not going to get very far. He's going to be tackled by number 1, DJ Victor, and 54, Jordan Lasby. 2 weeks in a row, we've really come out a little stagnant on offense, to be honest. I don't know if maybe the emotions are a little high in these games, county game, but a little stagnant early. County High playing with a lot of grit, give them a lot of credit. They played some teams very tight first half of ball games this year. 2nd 8, ball has been moved into Panthers territory. Same formation, half back to the right of the quarterback. He's looking left, getting pressure from Colby Sermon. He's going to throw it out here.
Up and he's
out of bounds. Do they have anybody to call out of bounds? And there we do.
You got your
Thank
side
goodness
judge
he did not
over here.
move.
He is still at the box, did not make effort to get downfield. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of what we're going to see there. Obviously, that's going to be our memo is we're going to put backside pressure and see if we can't make him scramble and throw the ball up downfield and see if we can't turn him over a few times here. 3-man down, getting pressure up the middle there. Doesn't look like we're going to send a whole lot of pressure from our linebackers tonight.
Let me tell you something. You got 3 grown men up front, 54 Jordan Lasby, 40 R.J. Schamberger, and 8 Anthony Hayes. You're going to be hard to move those guys, I can tell you right now. Same formation. Can't miss the quarterback. He's in the green shoes.
I'm going to throw a screen
out here to 11.
6
Grace
got it wrapped up.
Got him. Finished off by R.J. coming in. I think this game means a little bit to that young man.
Yeah, he's going to be excited tonight. He's going to play with some fire. I'm excited to see him. I hope he performs well here tonight. He's
Keeps his emotions in check,
He's
too.
had a really good season up to this point, and like I said, this one's going to mean a lot to him, being the situation he is in and came from here at County High, knows a lot of these guys across the way, and has played a lot of football with those guys. So you know how it is. You know, you get out there and you sweat and bleed with each other, and then you see him across the way.
I'd be careful here on a fake. Looks like they're running a guy in late. I'm not real sure. It looks like their coach has called a timeout. Let's take one with them. 6:21 to go in the first quarter. No score from Tiger Stadium.
Peacock Financial Solutions, located on the historic downtown square in Monroeville, is a proud supporter of Excel High School athletics. Peacock Financial Solutions is a full-service financial advising service specializing in asset and risk management, 401k rollovers, retirement options, fixed annuities, fixed indexed annuities, and other financial matters. Make an appointment today by calling Lee Peacock at 251-238-1841.
$6:21 on the clock, fourth, and a short 11. They just call it 10. 4th and 10.
Yeah, it looks like they spotted that back at the line of scrimmage on that wide receiver screen there. I'm not sure I wouldn't have spotted that 2 yards further back just because he was making the football play to continue that play when he was brought down. But, that I'm not up there with the stripes on tonight. So,
well, key here is if they do get it off, secure the football first because, lighting out that end of the field is not great. I don't know if you can tell on camera or not, but I tell you, Nathan, we were talking about it before the game. This used to be the place you wanted to play. This was kind of the mecca in Monroe County for playing football.
Yeah, when we played, Keith, and then, of course, that was 100 years ago. So
did they just allow them the time to substitute?
Yeah, they sure did. He sent a player off for whatever reason, and then allowed them to have someone else come on without a play clock, and we are just flabbergasted how that worked.
Grace.
Go, Grace.
He's coming up the side over here, makes another man miss. Going back.
Got to be a face mask.
My gosh. I'm not real sure. That's twice we've seen that.
And
on punt
we've
returns.
got 2 officials standing there shaking their head like, no, that's not a face mask. No, that's not a face mask.
You want a game to get out of control, allow that to happen. First and 10, Panthers ball. They're going to be on their own 20-yard line. Time to kind of put a drive together here.
Yeah, we don't want a lot of that going on right there, Keith. This ball game get out of hand in a hurry as far as emotions go when you allow stuff like that to happen.
First and 10 Panthers. Looks like you're going to have Sawyer, McMillan, McCants, Costick, RJ playing fullback. Panther fans are voicing their displeasure. Not sure the referees care or can hear it for that matter. Run backside with Zaylen. Again, not a whole lot there, to be quite honest. They're going to pick up 2 on the play. I hadn't really seen that play all year, Nate. Or maybe I just got a little bit better vantage point tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to have to let you make that call. I was looking at how badly out of position this back judge was on that last play and I don't know what they did there.
Going to bring up 2nd and 8. And I'll tell you, 2 questionable calls. One of them I give them a bit of benefit of the doubt on. That one there was fairly obvious, at least from my vantage point. But nonetheless, 2nd 8 Panthers. Here comes Zaylen this way. Going to try to bounce it outside. Good blocking right there by 3 Gedrick. He's going to pick up the initial first down for the Panthers. And again, a little still some pushing and shoving. Getting off the pile.
That was a really good run there on 2-5, though. Great job, Gedrick, getting to the next level, kind of extending that block into that second level. Zaylen did a really good job following in behind him there. Finding a spot with a little room there, picking up the first down.
1st and 10 Panthers now. Ball been moved out to the 32-yard line. 5:04, 5:03 on the clock. Been a pretty it's been not many plays run. It seems like we've been here for a couple of hours already.
Yeah, it's been a very slow processing game, and things.
He's got the corner over there if he wants it. He does. He'll take it up across the 40-yard line for looks like another first down. Guy's not getting in any hurry to spot this football over here. I can tell you that right now. I hope there's not a situation where this man on this side over here has to run for his life because it ain't gonna work.
You're right about that.
He's not. They're gonna spot him just short. Gonna bring up a second. An Italian sub from Town Market. I'm still listen. If there's some again, I hate to be this way. And there's some dead air, but I don't really know what's going on here. Like what's going on here? This conversation. Are we asking for a measurement? We seem to think it's a first down.
This side judge who's on the box is calling it first down, and he was from the initial spot, and nobody was paying him any attention, and he didn't have the voice to get out there or the oomph to get out there and say, hey, y'all got that wrong, let's move it.
My goodness,
so,
man. I know they're all human, but just show a little effort. That's all I ask. That's it, a little effort.
He's across.
We're going to blow that one dead. That's going to be 5 yards. Marched off against the Tigers. Going to bring up 1st and 5. Again, 4:13 on the clock. No score here from Tiger Stadium. Going to be in the 40s tomorrow and Sunday. Going to feel good.
I'm ready for it.
Let me tell you something.
We have had a hot, blistering summer, and it felt like it took forever. It got hot early and has been hot for a while.
I was in San Antonio this week, and it was raining, and I really couldn't remember what it looked like. They just jumped again. It's going to be another 5 yards.
We'll take the first down on penalties. But we talked a little bit about that too, Keith, just how amped up they are. And, they had a really good defensive stop on the first drive there and forced us into some things we didn't want to have to do. So they're playing with a lot of confidence right now up front. That defensive line has been a really good defensive front all year. They play high energy, and we've played on some of that emotion early on here, Keith, and got 2 back-to-back penalties.
Here comes Zaylen this way. And somebody just from the backside comes in and makes the play.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about there. That's that backside linebacker blitz, man. They're coming in. They come from the A-gaps, and they stand them up and send them.
Yep, he come from the backside, and good play by them. I mean, they've played thus far very well up front. I mean, just very well up front.
They're good. They're like I said, they're high energy up front. Linebackers, outside linebackers, they're very, very fast, athletic kids, and they send them and use that speed for their.
My goodness, we just snapped the ball again. That's twice we've had that situation. I'm not sure what's going on on our side.
Yeah, that's going to be a situation with the centers there. And he's struggled here early. That's 2 bad snaps and 2 penalties on him. Not real sure if they've got something going on over the ball. You hate to speculate, a mimic count or something like that, and the referee's not catching it there, or if it's just miscommunication on our center and quarterback on what we're doing as far as.
Yeah, he's been solid all year. He's been super solid all year long. 3rd and, I'm going to call it 22 here, not exactly an ideal situation. We're going to run Hayes up inside. He's going to move forward, move the pile, but it's going to bring up 4th and 17. And again, going to bring in the punting unit for us. Had something going there for a second, but hurt ourselves yet again.
Yeah, unforced errors, Keith. The whole first drive there, we saw it. Then, obviously, we had them on back-to-back penalties, picked up a first down, never even had to snap the football. And then, obviously, we had 2 negative plays there that got us behind the sticks. And here we are again with a 4th and long. Punt unit on the field. Will Thomas back to kick it.
Snap. Another really good kick. See if he elects to field it. He will not. Ball's going to be rolled inside the 10, down to about the 6-yard line, 7-yard line. So, again, a minute and 45 on the clock. No score here. I believe this will be the third possession for the Tigers, maybe even the fourth.
Now, I think it's their third. They fumbled with reception on the first drive.
Again, you know, defense so far has really done their job. Kind of really looking forward to offense. To look like the coaches are looking at some video over here on the sideline to see maybe what they're seeing or what they're doing that we haven't seen on film. Again, uncharacteristic of Caden. He's really, as a sophomore, grown up this year.
Super dependable this year. And we haven't had any bad snaps that I know of. We've fumbled a few snaps, not on him. But tonight he struggled early and caused us a few negative plays there. I expect him to get back into form, though.
Trips to the far side. They're going to throw a screen out there. He's not going to go very far. DJ Victor with a slam, I would say.
He and Big Shammy 40 over there got him a little bit of a action shot there. Get it out.
Really good job running the alley there on that play.
What I've been impressed with on our defensive side here, Keith, is that's 2 or 3 of those wide receiver screens that we struggled so much with against Mobile Christian and Cottage Hill both, and we've done a really, really good job of defending those early on tonight, getting off blocks, getting that outside linebacker through the alley into the boundary guy. So done a really good job there.
2nd and 9, going to throw out right. Oh, was not picked off by number 28, Monroe Hill. He had it.
He read that. And we have repped it a lot this week in practice. We've seen some of these almost look like 7-on-7 drills that Excel's done, trying to prep for this. I guess you'd call it a backyard air raid, if you would, from Monroe County High School. They're just kind of going to run it around a little bit, throw it a ton, and looks like the practice is paying off with the defense early.
I think he saw his name in the paper, and he just dropped it.
Well, my man,
3rd and 9.
Lee Peacock standing down there was ready to snap a shot of him going in the end zone, I'm sure.
He sure is. I see Peacock down there. Proud sponsor of Excel Athletics, Peacock Financial Services. Back to throw, going to take a shot deep.
Turn around. Hunter Adams have it. That's 20, Hunter Adams with the interception.
He's going to go up the right side and cut back. He's got it out. He can get in there. Good move by Hunter to the house.
Great return.
Touchdown, Panthers. Kind of what you wanted to see right there. Offense is struggling a little bit. Hey, didn't know Hunter had them moves, Nathan.
Hey, what a return on Hunter Adams. 20 in the midst of traffic down here. They kind of had him bottled up into the boundary. And like you say, 2 or 3 good moves in some traffic there. Gets him in the end zone. Great return, Hunter Adams. Again, some of that 7-on-7 drills we've seen in practice paying off for the defense early on here, Keith.
I tell you what, he said, Mandrell,
let me show you how it's done, sir.
My name will be in the paper next week. Thank you very much.
I don't think Mandrell, that won't be the last one he gets a chance at tonight.
Really good player. Love Mandrell. Quick off the edge. Missing the guy. Zaylen runs in. Swigging gate here. We're going to get back into our normal field goal formation. Jacody Hill to snap. Holden Stacy to place it. Esteban Pena to kick it as the crowd serenades him. There's a snap. The place. The kick is up. The kick is good. 41.9 seconds to go in the first quarter. Panthers strike first. They lead 7-0.
When a Country Crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics.
.41 seconds on the clock here from Tiger Stadium. Panthers on a return interception by Hunter Adams. Strikes first, up 7-0. Needed that, Nathan. Kind of struggled on offense. Needed something, kind of an icebreaker.
Well, you need just a little boost of energy there, Keith. Like I said, it's been so solemn here tonight. XL brought a decent crowd here coming up. You know, like I said, what is it, 5-minute drive up to the park?
Maybe.
And, you know, a lot of things going on here this weekend. So, you know, didn't quite bring the crowd we thought we should. But obviously County High does not have a great home crowd as well. It's just so solemn and quiet in here tonight. Needed a boost of energy, and we got it.
14's going to take it over the right side. Again, DJ Victor tracks him down from the right side. I don't know how many times we called his name tonight, but he appears to be focused.
Got it dialed in. He's playing fast tonight, Keith. You know, we kind of noticed that early on from DJ. Not a lot of experience under his belt being out there under the lights, but he plays fast and he plays hard. And we've noticed and mentioned him several times in the Panther Player of the Week. And he and Colby Sermon both were co-player of the week 1 week. And he's always in that conversation just with the heart and grit that he plays with.
Absolutely. Tigers going to put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. Ball on the right hash. Trips to this side. Single receiver to the far side. Halfback to the right of the quarterback. 3-man rush from the Panthers. Going to fake the screen, throw the slant in behind it. Good throw and catch. I think he dropped it, to be quite honest.
Nobody's in position to see if he did or not.
And they don't care.
Our side judge is just walking the distance of wherever he puts the ball down.
Going to bring up second and 2. It was a good throw. They faked the screen out here, run the slant in behind it. Good throw and catch right there. I'd still think if we were in college, we'd be reviewing that one. But 2nd and 2.
We're not on, man, here we are on Friday night, and it's 2nd and 2.
Clock's about to be at 0 here in right about now.
And that'll take them to the quarter.
So that's the end of the first quarter here at Tiger Stadium. Panthers lead 7-0.
Ace Commercial Cleaning is a full-service commercial cleaning business with highly trained and motivated employees. Ace specializes in commercial cleaning of your office space, storefronts, churches, and schools. Ace offers professional floor and carpet cleaning. We also offer residential deep cleanings, move-in and move-out cleanings, as well as post-construction cleaning. Find us on Facebook or visit us in our office in downtown XL. Contact us at 251-714-6397. Go Panthers.
They put 12 minutes back on the clock here. Cheerleaders got the pink pom-poms out. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Shout out to all those who are dealing with that and those survivors. I know quite a few myself who've had to deal with that, and you know, it's a difficult situation, but the treatment's getting much better, and this month is all about that, breast cancer awareness, and good to see our cheerleaders showing that awareness.
You'll also see some of that on the field too, Keith, with the pink towels, a couple pink gloves out there tonight. You know, like I said, it's October and it's breast cancer awareness. They got the pink accessories out.
Yeah, they do. Trips to this side, single receiver to the far side. We're going to try to figure out what's going on here. Referee's in the wrong spot.
Both the white hat and the back judge are in the incorrect positioning.
They didn't swap the ball is what happened. They did not swap the ball at the end of the quarter. And the referee is right. It should have swapped.
The chains need to flip.
Yes.
Yes, exactly right.
You can't make some of this stuff up. I know y'all think we complain all the time. But at BC Rain, we had a
they
drive.
flipped the ball. The ball and the chains moved. So this
the referee
the side judge did right. The white hat and the back judge were the ones that fought here and just didn't go to the right position.
Well, maybe I should pay better attention then.
Because it is still 2nd and 2.
Look over here. Going quick. That ball, it made him hitch. I don't know. That was Trent Dortch in there, sophomore. And then the second hitch kind of threw his timing off.
Yeah, A.J. did a really good job. He kind of held his edge there, 8 at the defensive end. He knew he couldn't get the pressure there, so he just kind of held tight. And when he seen the release come up on the quarterback, he gets off his feet, hands up in his way, kind of causes that pump fake a little bit, throws the timing off. You know, I was obviously never a defensive lineman there, but I've heard it taught. If you can't get to him, get in the way, get off your feet, get your hands up, deflect it, something. A.J. did a really good job of that there.
Same formation. Going to bring up 3rd and 2 as we get another little breeze blowing through. We're going to send the guy off the edge. Fumble on the play. One's just going – again, You know what's impressive to me is a lot of kids would try to pick that up, make a play out of it. He just fell on it.
Right.
He's just smart. He seems to have an idea of when to throw it and when to hold on to it. And his timing is usually – he's just a heady football player. I was impressed with him last year, to throw the ball out of bounds when he needs to. But blessing right there for the Panthers as they lost 10 yards and bring up 4th and 12.
And, Keith, going back to the Flomaton game where I mentioned that Fillmore was their long snapper and their guy, and he was not. He's their backup. But here tonight, you see that's one. Old Green Shoes quarterback is their long snapper in punt situations.
I tell you what, this wind keeps blowing like this. Somebody will give me some britches.
Get the blown britches out.
Watch out, guys. Get out
of the way and let it go.
And we do. Takes an XL bounce. It's going to get back to about the 45-yard line. So with 10:56 on the clock, Panthers will put it in play 1st and 10. Appears to be, let's call it the 45-yard line. They're on 45-yard line. Need an offensive score right here. Need an offensive drive, a little momentum on offense. I've seen Humphrey and Swain down here talking to Caden Lee and some other offensive linemen during that break. I'm not sure. You may be right, Nathan. They may be barking some signals.
They may be, and you hate to speculate, but as solid as Caden Lee's been this year, it would be hard for me to believe that he just went out there tonight and has kind of got off kilter that bad in the first series. So I would imagine there's something going on in the middle he's not used to seeing there.
Here comes Hayes up inside, running hard. Again, RJ is planting his guy over here. Going to pick up 4 yards on the play. Still some hard sledding. There's really been no big holes there for us. We're just kind of plugging our way. Well, we'll take 4 yards every play.
I'm not sure why we spotted that 2 yards short of where the original spot was.
I'm not going to ask any more questions from this point on. Doesn't matter. There's Hayes. Really nothing there. He's going to make something out of nothing. Going to be pulled down from the back. And again, RJ doing work, helping the guy up, or offering to help the guy up. We'll bring up 3rd and 2. I'm assuming he just didn't get his hands inside the shoulder pads, Nathan.
Well, the rule says if it's at the nameplate, that's a horse collar as well.
It's a dangerous play for any kid. Doesn't matter if that was us doing it to them or them doing it to us. It's dangerous. 3rd and 2. I imagine you're going to see Hayes again here. Looks like we've snuck Will Thomas into the backfield. Goldenrod's got me.
A little different set here, Keith.
Running up inside. Just bully ball right there.
Right.
Still moving. They ain't got him to the ground yet. I apologize, too, guys. One thing, internet service is up and down, too. Goldenrod has got me, so you may hear me a little bit in the background sniffling.
Well, if I get a little squirrely on the mic, Brian, you're just going to have to nudge me a little bit. I'm hopped up on cold sinus medicine.
Don't nudge him too much. There's no handrails up here.
Don't say that. OSHA may be listening.
1st and 10 Panthers. Ball's going to be at the Tigers' 35-yard line.
Pretty good set of downs right there, Keith.
Yeah,
all positive. Everything's moving forward. Looks like our offensive line's kind of shorted up a little bit on that drive. So
Will's going to take a look. Got a guy deep. Wide open over there.
Zaylen McMillan, 25.
He's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Will Thomas says, hey, I can throw the football too. 19-25.
Really good play call right there, Keith. You know, we had been running the ball heavy in the middle there. We kind of got that all set with a pistol look with 8, and then had Will in the play before. Snapped it to him. We've been heavy to Avantre down the middle of the field. Looked like Monroe County High School had seen that. They take safety and corner with Avantre. We slip Zaylen out of the backfield up the line, or he could have been split up the sideline over there, and Will places a really good ball out to him.
He did. Zaylen shows his versatility as well. Catching the football, that's something college scouts are going to want to see from him. We know you can run the football, but can you catch the football as well, and can you pick up blitzes on 3rd down? Good throw right there by Will Thomas. Dropped a dime.
And Avantre Kostick also will point out his block going into that when they watch film on Sunday.
Hey, it was a good one.
He did.
And it was legal. Jacody Hill to snap. Offsides on Monroe County High School. Pena's going to go through the motions anyway. Excel brought a decent crowd tonight, a really good crowd actually. And then, like you mentioned, Monroe County High School, they're kind of scattered throughout over there. Really good, really big set of bleachers. Can't really tell how many's over there, but I remember the glory years, man, when David Pleasant, even when we were here, Lloyd McMillan, Brian Bickley, T.J. Mann, Quante Parker, all those guys ended up being good friends with all of them. They're offsides again. And we might as well just go for this one. Offsides on them. Again, it looks like they kind of run over RJ, and they're talking a little bit already. RJ's just got to keep us cool. Jonathan Min, you were talking about earlier, the best thing he can do is just not say anything. Got to aggravate them more than anything. So keep us cool out there. We know what they're trying to do here.
Yeah, that's 11. That's 2 plays that I've seen him kind of get after RJ a little bit after the whistle. Just trying to draw something out of him. Trying to get a reaction from him.
Here we go again, but RJ, just keep it cool. Kick was up and good. 9:02 to go in the second quarter. Panthers lead 14-0.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
One. 9:02 on the clock here at Tiger Stadium. Panthers up 14-0. Really good drive by the Panthers. Mixed up. They've been loading the box on us. Coach Phillips, Coach Humphrey saw that and drew up a pass play and dropped a dime. Tazayla McMillan down the right sideline. Panthers up 14-0. Again, got to keep our cool here. A lot of talking going on over here.
Yeah, I think there may be a little bit of overreaction from some of our guys there. That's RJ's just going down to he's just going to plead his case with the referees. He's inside the coach's box. There's nothing going on here. Everything's good to go. No big deal here. It's just football. He was just going to plead his case, and I think some people kind of got excited about it.
Kick the 4 over here. He's going to take it to the 20-yard line, kind of go up the near hash here. Nothing doing right there. 15 Mason Goldman.
Mason Goldman with the initial contact and the tackle going out of bounds there. Levante Cossack, 0, cleans him up there along with 4. That's going to be LaQuinton Clausell.
Best thing you can do is do your talking with your pads, and we can do that fairly well.
Coach,
we can shut that up really quick if we want to.
Coach Phillips is going to take care of this. He's got RJ over here, and RJ's really not being super dramatic about it. He's just pleading his case, saying, "Hey, we everything's after the whistle. Come on, y'all, give me a break, whatever." And he's trying to talk to the referee about it. Phillips has got his attention, and we're going to play good, clean football going forward here. They're just going to have to do a good job of getting their 11 reeled in here. If not, the referees is going to have to take it into their hands.
I wouldn't leave it to the referees. They don't have a clue. I'm just going to say it. They just don't, and they don't care, and they should. Halfback to both sides of the quarterback, twins to the far side, single receiver to this side.
You'll see quarterback power right here behind that motion.
I don't know, going nowhere.
To 11.
Again, guess who that is? Give it to 11. That's initially hit by number 1, DJ Victor.
We got a flag down in the middle. Have absolutely no idea what that could be about.
Probably hit him too hard, I'm sure.
Looks like a holding signal that he's giving the white hat there. And I'll go out here and say this. If you're going to talk like 11's been talking, you better be able to do more than what you just did, buddy.
No doubt.
There ain't a whole lot there behind you, man.
And he's really the only one that I've seen from their side who's been running their mouth, to be quite honest. I hadn't seen too many others. RJ's chipped back into the ball game right here. We're going to go with a 3-man front. Again, call DJ Victor's name a lot tonight. 1st and 20. Legal use of hands. We've said we declined the penalty.
It. They get marked it off.
And the referee's going.
It should be first down.
I know
if they took it.
No, it's second down. We're going to take the loss. We're going to take the loss on the sack, which will make it second and whatever this is, 18, as opposed to 1st and 15.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And RJ shows you why they're upset. He's no longer wearing blue and gold.
I mean, he just basically put his guy on his back and mauled the quarterback. And I'm sure their quarterback's going, would you please be quiet?
They poked the wrong bear.
I'm telling you, would you please be quiet? 3rd and Mexi.
Yeah, you don't want that guy playing mad. I can promise you that. Especially if you that quarterback and you know you the only one out there that can make a play. RJ's going to be on him tonight.
And if he uses it as proper motivation, it's going to be a long night for their offensive line. Twins to both sides. Ball. Oh, he's hit.
Ball's up.
Ball's up.
Go get the ball, Darius Grace. Great job.
Good play right there. Again, they had 3 guys blocking RJ on that one. High snap. Good job by their quarterback getting it off. Almost had 2 chances to pick that one off, Nathan.
RJ, I know it's frustrating, son, but you take that and wear that as a badge of honor. There ain't very many juniors out there that an offensive line coach is dedicate 3 men to block.
I really would love to do the math for you on this. 4th, Brian, I can't help you on this. 4th and 30, I don't know.
Can you just put in 4th and a bunch?
Just put the infinity sign.
I typed in Verdadanda Beach, but I couldn't type it in there.
It's a long way down there.
Timeout Tigers, so let's take one with them. 7:31 to go in the second quarter. Panthers lead 14-0.
McFalls Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
7:31 on the clock here. Panthers lead 14-0. Getting set to get the football back. Got to keep our emotions in check, Nathan, here. As things unravel here, you know, it seems to get a little out of hand.
Well, that's the thing about it. When you start putting up points on an opponent who's already got, you know, their emotions on their shoulders about it, and start kind of running away with a ball game that we expect this to be later on here.
Blocked.
Then
blocked or not blocked. I'm sorry.
Then football stops meaning as much to the other team, and they just start letting their emotions take the best of them. That's where we're going to have to be mentally strong here and stay disciplined, play XL football, get in, get out, get the dub.
And again, well, I'm gonna quit harping on it, but again, it's just about let's do what we do, and the rest of it take care of itself, and they can deal with that on their side. 1st and 10, Panthers ball at the 43-yard line, left hash. Put another score up right here. I wouldn't mind seeing us throw the ball.
Yeah, it looked really good. Wheel throwing it. We are running Wheel back out there here. Maybe to put it on tape, or maybe we're going to take another shot and see if we can't take control of the ball game early on here in the second.
I've been really impressed with Will's blocking in this formation too. He's really turning on the last few ball games, sticking his head in there. Again, late whistle. Not sure what this is. See if we can figure out.
I don't see any flags.
Offensive.
Well, I'll be glad when halftime comes and we get him off of that sideline, because obviously they've got his ear and he is nitpicking it to death over there.
We got 1st and 15. Ball's going to be at the Tigers' 48-yard line. Before they whistled it dead, Nathan, that play design looked pretty promising.
That's the first time we've seen that fake counter back to the dive.
They're going to run through the body. Zalen's got the corner over there. And his head is cocked back, and he could go. Jukes a man into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 + 5 is 7.
Yeah, a little bit of a horse collar going in there, Keith, but obviously we don't have anybody back to be able to see that. Poor positioning there, but hey, great run by Zaylen. Hopefully comes out of that unharmed after taking a horse collar tackle over there that obviously nobody saw but us four.
No, we saw it. There's about 500 that saw it, 300 that saw it.
What about that run, though? When he got to the edge out there, Keith, you saw it. That head got still, didn't it?
Sure did. We're going to swing it over here into our normal field goal formation. Again, Jacoby Hill to snap it. Holden Stacy to place it. Pena to kick it. Snap, places up. It's
there,
good.
Crossed early. Let's just take the.
It's going to be a penalty on Monroe County High School. We have to kick it, do we not?
Yeah, because that's a dead ball before the snap. That play's got to be replayed. Obviously, we would rather just take those points and get off of here.
And they're going to make us re-kick it half the distance, or we may just leave it where it is so we're comfortable from that distance, and maybe he's got him a clean spot there to kick from.
Maybe there's not a sprinkler head leaking right there where they're at.
Not right there. 7:02 on the clock. Place kick is up. Kick is good. 7:02 to go in the second quarter. Panthers up 21-0.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
7:02 on the clock here at Tiger Stadium. Panthers lead 21-0. Struggled on the first two drives, opened it up on that third drive with a connection from Will Thomas to Zaylen McMillan down the right sideline, and then Zaylen did a lot of the work.
Does it on his own there. Zaylen had two really good plays there. Back-to-back drives, that reception going in, and then obviously takes one in on his own on a student body right. He got to the corner, made one cut, and then just flat out outran everybody else.
Yeah, he did. Had some good blocking out there, too. Kudos to the offensive line the last two drives. They really made some holes up front. A couple plays we haven't seen, or at least I haven't seen, we've run. I'm intrigued by those for sure.
Yeah, I'd like to see us go back to that fake counter with the dive and see if we can't catch those linebackers sweeping across, trying to get in on the counter.
The ball's
live.
What kind of English did he put on that one?
I don't know. He may be a pool shark, Keith. You reckon?
He put a little messy on that. He bent it like Beckham on that one. I'm telling you.
That was nice.
That was interesting.
And I think Will realized that it was going to stay in and made a play to try to get by the receiver there. Unfortunately, he was able to get on the ball, and Monroe County High School will take over on the 23-yard line, 1st and 10. 6 minutes, 56 seconds to go to halftime.
Looks like we got Caleb Brooks is checked into the football game.
At the nose, yep. Slid AJ out to the end. RJ's on the other end.
Gonna look that way. He's got nowhere to go. He's
Caleb,
just gonna throw it. Picked off by 7.
Colby
Sermon. Strike up the band. That's another 7. Panthers lead 27-0.
Credit both of our defensive ends, 8 and 40, both made really good moves on those tackles, getting into the backfield, putting pressure on one. He's kind of slight of height there anyway, and you got 40 and 8, both full-grown men in your face. He forces one very uncharacteristically of one, but he gets rid of one. I wish he wishes he had that one back. Colby Sermon playing his flats.
Doing his job.
Taking it in, my man. That's right. Taking it in. Great job, 7.
So 6:45 to go in the second quarter. 2 defensive touchdowns for the Panthers. One interception return for a touchdown by Hunter Adams. The second just now returned by Colby Sermon. Looking to the sideline. Maybe we're missing somebody. Not quite sure who we're missing. Or maybe we're not. Or we're going to play with 10. 1, 2.
I think we got them all out there.
Oh. We threw a flag here. Not sure what the flag is
He's
for.
going to call an illegal snap on that. I think he's – oh, no, he's saying we only had 6 on the line of scrimmage. It'd be an illegal formation.
They stopped it, I believe,
and
anyway.
He's right, because we didn't have but 10 there. That 4 in the backfield, that leaves you 6 on the line.
Yeah, we were missing 1. I thought I was counting correct when I said my Auburn math. We only had 10, and we did. We're just going to kick it anyway. I'm not sure. Could they not just decline that penalty and
it not be good?
Yeah.
Should be illegal.
Don't say it too loud.
I'm really not. Honestly, I can't answer that for you, Keith. That'd be a formation penalty.
They're going to back us up.
That should be dead ball. Yeah, I think you got to play this one out.
Still within Pena's range, especially with the wind howling. Pena going to kick out of the hold of Stacy. There's a snap by Hill. Place. Kick is up. Kick is low. It's going to be no good. No good. So at 6:45 to go in the second quarter. Panthers lead 27-0. Let's take a quick TV timeout.
The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Panthers lead 27-0. Getting ready to kick off once again. Couple of good drives by the Panthers on offense, but I'm not sure of the total yards that Monroe County High School has on offense, but it's not many. Our pass defense has been really good. Pressure on the quarterback, which has forced him into some uncharacteristic mistakes. He's usually very smart with the football, but he's had 2 tonight that he's forced, and we've benefited from those for sure. But it probably has a lot to do with 8 and 40 in his face a lot.
Yeah, absolutely, no doubt about that. We've got a substitution for 2-5. Zaylen McMillan's going to go in. Looks like he's going to do the kicking duties here. Looks like Pena may be feeling a little under the weather over here.
That would explain the kick because he never hardly misses extra points.
Yeah, it looks like he's a little squeamish on the sidelines there. Hope he don't have, that stomach bug that's going around. So
let's see what Zaylen's got.
Zaylen's a lefty with the left foot here. So.
Oh, good kick. Going to go out of bounds, but I think.
Oh, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
It didn't, and we recovered that. That ball stays in bounds. Heads up play by Mandrell Hill, number 28, goes down, recovers the kick. That Monroe County High School sitting there staring at, praying it goes out of bounds, I guess.
I mean, it's hard to tell from here, but when they stopped, trying to go after it, I just assumed it went out of bounds.
Yeah, I would have, and everybody else in the stands thought so. So did their back guy.
You know what? Assuming.
Yeah, I sure do. I do a lot of it.
Yeah, makes it look like the first 3 letters of the word for sometimes.
Hey, the Excel special teams man has made some improvements.
Strides for the better. That
My goodness,
sure.
I didn't know Zaylen had that kind of leg.
Sometimes you don't. It's not the art of it. You just go out there and just kick the fire out of it. It looks like that's what he did there.
Hey, when we was in school, you just put that sucker sideways, did old watermelon.
That's exactly right, yeah.
Oh, you put that old toe strap on?
Oh, man, don't talk about that toe strap. The toe strap's where it's at, man. I argue with people that the toe strap's the best thing that ever happened to field goal kicking. Is it outlawed now, or nobody just use it?
I don't know. Bryson Martin used to be the king of that sucker.
Everybody does the soccer style with the side of the foot.
Like Keith McKinley did.
I did.
Yeah, Keith was soccer style.
About 6 games into the season, I figured out I could do it.
Yeah. Was it that trip up there to Trinity when you seen them kids kicking it 55 yards up there soccer style, and you was like, I'm going to try that?
No, I was just trying to keep my lunch when we went up there. I was a little out of my element, but we went up there and took care of business for sure. That was one of the better bus rides home. Not sure what happened there. Did we call timeout? Looks like it's going to be 1st and goal Panthers.
I think Monroe County High called timeout.
Okay, gotcha. So 1st and 10 Panthers. Or 1st and goal Panthers, I should say.
Yeah.
Looks like the XL Band of Gold is making their way over to the home side. Again, at halftime, not real sure where they're going to play. If they're going to play toward the home side, we likely will not carry that. We'll probably pay some bills and play commercials. If they elect to play to our side, we'll try to carry it for you. So we're not real sure on that. We'll find out in about 6.5 minutes. So 1st and goal Panthers. See, we're going to run Thomas back out there along with Sermon, RJ, Zaylen, and Gedrick. I see if we try to get RJ a carry and see if we can get him a touchdown here. We have that play. Looks like Jacody Hill is checked in. Not sure who he's checked in for, though.
He's playing that strong side guard.
They are going to give it to RJ.
RJ.
He's pushing, and he's in. He's still driving. They're really going to call that short. I'm not sure how they saw it, but we're not arguing. So
we're a long way away from it, Keith. I don't know if it was or not. I know that Big 70, Ian Lott, is giving them the do it again sign.
Well, I second that. One more time. Let the man
score. Let him. That's exactly right. On a night like tonight, after all that's going on here in the weeks leading up to this ball game, let him get a carry, let him get that touchdown, get his name in the paper too, and there it is, Keith.
There it is, touchdown.
And he's in. Great job,
RJ Schamberger scores to make it 33-0. See if we elect to go for 2 or we're going to kick the extra point.
Well, Pena's still down here, shoulder pads off, a little green around the gills. So
been there, done that.
I guess that their backup field goal kicker would be Zaylen, I believe, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Confetti, a little delay here. And flying. It may have been a misfire. They're going to go for 2. Going to be Thomas and McMillan in the backfield. They're going to run Zaylen this way. He's going to not get there. Going to be tackled by a host of Tigers, and that's going to bring us to 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Panthers lead 33-0.
Peacock Financial Solutions, located on the historic downtown square in Monroeville, is a proud supporter of Excel High School athletics. Peacock Financial Solutions is a full-service financial advising service specializing in asset and risk management, 401k rollovers, retirement options, fixed annuities, fixed indexed annuities, and other financial matters. Make an appointment today by calling Lee Peacock at 251-238-1841.
Back at Tiger Stadium, 33-0, good guys. Maybe to a point in the game, maybe get the first half over with, and we may see some young kids get to play tonight. Hope that's the case.
And I hope that is the case. Like we said early on, Keith, we had to send the press box one of our rosters so they would be able to have a call tonight. So we were short, but like I said, I think we know everybody by now, and I hope later on tonight we have to go down that list and hunt up some numbers and names that we haven't seen and not familiar with.
Absolutely. Zaylen teeing it up. Let's see if he can put some English on this one. Waiting for the white hat to give the signal. He has just done so. Zaylen. Another really good kick down to 11. Let's see what 11 does with it. Yeah, 5. 11's going to take it. A run up inside.
4, LaQuentin Clausell makes the tackle. Open field, nice open field tackle by
Absolutely.
4 there. Just broke down, let him get to him. Great tackle there by 4.
Another really good kick by Zaylen. I've been impressed by that. Looks like Tiger's going to put.
Check that box on the recruiting sheet.
Ain't no doubt. Looks like Tiger's going to put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Maybe the 26-yard line. Some substitutions in there. Well, maybe not. They just got Caleb Brooks in there to nose. RJ's over here on the sideline. Zalen's out. Costick's in, along with Hunter Adams is still in. Mandrell Hill.
That's going to be 2 Devin Odom. Did you call Devin on the other end over there?
Thank you for noticing that. Twins to the far side. Single receiver to this side. Halfback to each side of the quarterback. He's just going to run the quarterback power. Going to try to come back this way. Really nothing doing there. And I'll tell you.
Got cleaned up pretty good by Caleb Brooks, 53 on that cut back there. We've done a really good job of bottling him up on the edges on that scramble drill, making him do some things he don't want to do, which is get back in the middle there where you got those big bodies like Caleb Brooks doing work.
I think I saw their quarterback limp off, and I hope he's okay. I don't see him out there. Levin's doing the quarterbacking duties at this point in time. I don't see a pair of green shoes out there, and I believe that's who they're working over there on the bench.
11 does some quarterbacking for them, but it's usually out of that double wing set where they run the power or the rocket toss with one and move him to the wing. He is not normally their go-to, obviously, for throwing the ball.
He's quick. He's quick on that kickoff return. He was really quick.
Super fast kid, and they like to sit him out on the edge and let him run those vert routes when they have time. Fortunately for Excel, he's not had time to sit in that pocket because of the rush of that 3 up front, and we're doing a really good job with those 3 down linemen getting in the backfield.
Twins to both sides. Halfback to the left of the quarterback. Going to bring Victor off the edge.
There goes A.J.
And
again.
there goes A.J. Ball. No, he's still running around back there. Coming back this way. We'll see what he did. He's going to throw it.
Scramble drill, Hunter.
Good play
Great
right
job,
there by Hunter. Good job staying in coverage right there by Hunter Adams, knocking it down. Thought we had him in the backfield, Nathan, and he just come wheeling back out this side.
He did. It looked like we got into each other. AJ got to him, and I think Devin came in from that other side, and they got into each other. And 11, just being a shifty athlete that he is, he kind of squirted out of that between them, let that impact of both of those guys free himself up, scrambled around, threw the ball fairly well downfield.
He really did. Off balance.
Really, really good job on our defensive backs there. Those staying deep, keeping everything in front of you, just reacting to the ball in the air.
Hey, while they set up for this punt, I want to thank Miss Howard, the administration of Monroe County High School. She was very accommodating to me trying to set all this up. And the people over here in the concession stand, they helped us out a lot this afternoon.
So thank you to the Monroe County High School administration and Miss Howard.
Ball's on the ground.
He's not going to get this one off, I don't believe. And well, he could make the corner, and he's going to get the first down. So 40 makes something out of nothing, and they're going to get a first down on a missed snap. And kudos to that kid for playing to the whistle. Looks like he's maybe a little banged up. Maybe he's okay. Hope he is. New set of downs for the Tigers. They're going to put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 40.
Yeah, pretty good athletic play by their punter there. They kind of rolled him to snap. We're in return, so we didn't really have a lot of pressure going after that. He just got to the corner, and when he got there, he made something happen, picked up the first down. New set of downs from Monroe County High School here. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go to half.
Ball's on the ground again.
Got Trent Dortch, 57, out here on this end now, putting some pressure on.
He's going to run. Got plenty of room over there. Still going over there. Good play by number 11. Crackback right here on 28, Mandrell Hill.
9 crackback on Mandrell Hill right in front of the side judge, and his eyes are obviously not where they should have been there. Didn't get that call.
Looks like Mandrell's up. That's good to see.
Mandrell got popped back up. Those are shocking, though, when you don't see them coming like that, and they don't hurt as much as they just scare you. Shock you a little bit. You're going, fixing to make a play, and all of a sudden you're staring up at the black sky.
Unfortunately, that happened too many times for me. I was on the receiving end of those. Good play by 11, though. Kid's quick. Give him that. Twins to both sides. Stepping it back to throw. Going to take a shot deep. Turn around, Costick. Incomplete. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Costa was in really good shape there defensively, and ball seemed to have fell right in front of him. We didn't make an effort to make that interception. I thought he had a shot at it. May have been away from us a little further than it looked from here, but looked definitely playable from high atop the concession stand here.
I thought he could have caught the football.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't make an effort after it there.
Regardless, 2nd and 10. Looks like RJ's checked back in. Going to try to get a little pressure from this end here. Guess we're tired of 11 sitting back there with all day. We're going to try to put a little pressure on him. Same formation. Kind of a mush rush. Going to give kind of all day long. Nope. Forward, he's got him, and he goes down. RJ making a play. Looks like that's just a designed mush rush. Hey, let's just keep him in the pocket. We're comfortable with our coverage.
Right.
Really good job. When he makes a move to run, didn't make a play. Really good job right there by RJ, staying in his lane, making the play when he came his way.
Also good job on 2. Devin Odom over there. He fought through 2 blocks over there, kind of got 11 on the move and made him get out of that pocket. When he did, RJ sitting there in the middle to make the play. And I guarantee you that's one that warms your heart if you're 40.
I'm glad that, good point. I'm glad to see 2 out there. He's such a good kid. Plays hard, plays with emotion. Really good baseball player as well, senior. You know, it's just good to see him out there. 3rd and 10. Step back to throw. Quick pump. Ball's up for grabs. Going to be knocked down. Really good play by Colby Sermon right there. Short in stature.
Hey,
but he got up
big
right
time
there.
Football player though.
Yes, he is.
7
Got a big
falls
heart.
into coverage there. Ball's up for grabs, like you say. 8 and 40s all over the quarterback. He just has to heave one up on a 3rd and 10 there. Zaylen over the top, Costick's over the top. They got everything deep. Colby Sermon falls into coverage out of that outside linebacker, knocks that thing down. Really good defensive play again on the defensive back end of the field here. Doing a really good job of keeping Monroe County High School's wide receivers in front of us and being able to play through the scramble drill, not getting out of coverages, not failing in disciplines, and doing a really good job of knocking the ball down when we get a chance.
Really thought they'd go for it here on 4th down inside Panther territory 2 minutes ago and a half, but let's be honest, their best play has been a muff punt. So this may be by design. I'm not sure. But
I did see
4th and 10.
Did see one come back on the field. They're going to try to fake the punt again and see if they can get through this one.
No, sir. And then they're going to call a penalty, a flag, and that's been done on us several times.
I don't know what the call is going to be. Is it a face mask? Is he going to try to call him for horse collar? Definitely not a horse collar. By the written letter of the law, the book says you got to come down directly to the back or side. Definitely wasn't inside the face mask. He was up front on the front side of the shoulder pads. I think they just blew that one, and there's no other way to call that.
I think it's just being lazy. That's what I call it. Regardless, call's going to go against the Panthers. That's 15 yards. It's going to be automatic first down. Well, not automatic first down, but going to give them the first down.
After the 2 egregious face masks right in front of the same guy that didn't make the call, that's a.
I'm trying just to be quiet.
That's hard to stomach, that one, bud.
Especially right here in front of us. I mean, it's right in front of us. It's right in front of him, too. I mean, 1st and 10 Tigers, ball at the XL 30-yard line. Do it again. The clock is running. That's a good thing. So here we go. Going to put pressure on him. Dortch coming back this way, going to throw it up. And that's going to be picked off right there by number 6, Darius Grace.
Great job, Grace. And again, just really good back end work on our defensive backs. Staying in coverage, staying where they're supposed to be. Did a really good job of going up and picking that thing off at the high point there.
Panthers going to put it in play 1st and 10 inside their own 5-yard line. See what Humphrey dials up here. I'll tell you what I would love to see. I'd love to see 3 check into the ball game and try to get some backside or even one of those, spin, almost like
in the
spin
spin
dive.
set. Yeah, it's a spin set, and they hand it back off, run that dive inside of it.
Three's into the ball game. Doesn't look like he's moving all too well. May need to hold off on that play. We're going to need him for the rest of the season.
Well, Derek, sure. I mean, Three, he's kind of got that little swagger to him, so you can't ever tell if he's hurt or if he's just limping.
I'll tell you in just 1 second, if he gets the football, you'll know, because he's sure enough get after it. 1st and 10 Panthers, ball at their own 3-yard line. No mistakes here. Not sure how many timeouts we got, Brian. 2? We got 3?
All 3.
Okay, all 3 timeouts. I love to see us give ourselves some room to let Will kind of do some things.
Oh, I see 16 there in the backfield. There he goes, Keon Johnson.
You're not gonna. You better pull him down, because he ain't going down without a fight. I'm telling you, it's a bad man. The whistle has been blown for 2 seconds, guys.
They got their green shoes on, quarterback, and we got our green gloves on the running back. I like it. Keon I'm telling you, that is a hard-running young man right there.
I'm a fan. I've been a fan since really last year. You seen glimpses of it last year?
Especially against the Blackshear game, when kind of got out of hand there, and he got in and got some carries as a sophomore, and you could see the flash that he had, and just the obvious tailback skill.
It looks like Jacoby Hill's still in there. It looks like he's in there for Jordan Lasby. I don't see 54 out there at all. He's over here on the sideline. Been nursing a shoulder injury, so maybe just trying to hold him out. I'm not sure if we're just comfortable going to the half. Looks like we are.
Well,
we don't know what the play clock.
Yeah, without the play clock, we assume we've got.
So we'll see. And I'm guessing 5. We can go to the half. So at the half, here at Tiger Stadium, your Panthers lead 33-0. Again, it depends really on what the band, if they play to the home side, we will not carry it. We will play some bills. If they play to our side, we'll carry it. But they'll put 20 minutes on the clock, and we'll be back with second half action in 20 minutes.
Ace Commercial Cleaning is a full-service commercial cleaning business with highly trained and motivated employees. Ace specializes in commercial cleaning of your office space, storefronts, churches, and schools. Ace offers professional floor and carpet cleaning. We also offer residential deep cleanings, move-in and move-out cleanings, as well as post-construction cleaning. Find us on Facebook or visit us in our office in downtown Excel. Contact us at 251-714-6397. Go Panthers.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
McFall's Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Jailbird's Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Jailbird's Photography.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all of your landscaping needs. Yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Bodiford at 251-362-1220. Go Panthers.
The owners and employees of the Town Market in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Excel Town Market is open 7 days a week and is ready to meet your grocery needs. Fresh produce, high-quality meat, Hunt Brothers Pizza, and more are available at the Town Market, rain or shine, and the store's friendly and courteous staff will bend over backwards to meet your needs. Visit the Town Market today and go Panthers.
When a Country Crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics.
Ace Commercial Cleaning is a full-service commercial cleaning business with highly trained and motivated employees. Ace specializes in commercial cleaning of your office space, storefronts, churches, and schools. Ace offers professional floor and carpet cleaning. We also offer residential deep cleanings, move-in and move-out cleanings, as well as post-construction cleaning. Find us on Facebook or visit us in our office in downtown Excel. Contact us at 251-714-6397. Go Panthers.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
McFall's Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book. Lower Alabama Bigfoot, no longer a myth, on Main Street in Excel.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Jailbirds Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for a newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Jailbirds Photography.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all of your landscaping needs. Yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Bodiford at 251-362-1220. Go Panthers.
The owners and employees of the town market in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Excel Town Market is open 7 days a week and is ready to meet your grocery needs. Fresh produce, high-quality meat, Hunt Brothers Pizza, and more are available at the town market, rain or shine, and the store's friendly and courteous staff will bend over backwards to meet your needs. Visit the town market today and go Panthers. When a Country Crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics.
Ace Commercial Cleaning is a full-service commercial cleaning business with highly trained and motivated employees. Ace specializes in commercial cleaning of your office space, storefronts, churches, and schools. Ace offers professional floor and carpet cleaning. We also offer residential deep cleanings, move-in and move-out cleanings, as well as post-construction cleaning. Find us on Facebook or visit us in our office in downtown Excel. Contact us at 251-714-6397. Go Panthers.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
McFall's Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Jailbird's Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Jailbird's Photography.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all of your landscaping needs. Yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Bodiford at 251-362-1220. Go Panthers.
The owners and employees of the town market in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Excel Town Market is open 7 days a week and is ready to meet your grocery needs. Fresh produce, high-quality meat, Hunt Brothers Pizza, and more are available at the town market, rain or shine. And the store's friendly and courteous staff will bend over backwards to meet your needs. Visit the town market today and go Panthers. When a Country Crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics.
Ace Commercial Cleaning is a full-service commercial cleaning business with highly trained and motivated employees. Ace specializes in commercial cleaning of your office space, storefronts, churches, and schools. Ace offers professional floor and carpet cleaning. We also offer residential deep cleanings, move-in and move-out cleanings, as well as post-construction cleaning. Find us on Facebook or visit us in our office in downtown Excel. Contact us at 251-714-6397. Go Panthers.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
McFall's Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Jailbirds Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Jailbirds Photography.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all of your land.
Back at Tiger Stadium on the campus of Monroe County High School. Excel High School band to go as always. I know you didn't see it, but awesome halftime performance as they played to the home crowd. Seems like they get better and better every game, Nathan. I got to give kudos to those kids and the band director. They work extremely hard. They're out there 3 or 4 days a week themselves, and along with cheerleaders, they work hard starting in the summer too. So it's they've done a great job, and it's been awesome watching them kind of get better and better every week as well.
Yeah, I agree, Keith. The band of gold has, like I say, you go out there and kind of watch the summer workouts for the football team and some of the baseball players out there working, and they out there marching and drumming and working on their routines and things coming in, and it's paid off. I've been very pleased with the band the last couple of years, and it just continues to grow, the number of kids getting involved in the band, and it's a good thing. Yeah, I'm proud for them. I'm proud for the school. I'm proud for those parents to be able to come and support their guys as well.
Last week they introduced a new song. Back in our day, it was "I Got 5" on it.
I heard a little bit of that.
And played it pretty well. And so I don't know if and when those kids ever heard that. That was a song from back in my day. I've heard "Danger" in the last few weeks. I've heard
right.
"I Got 5" on it. I'm kind of curious to see what we're going to hear next week in Thomasville. 33-0 Panthers here. 12 minutes are on the clock. Getting ready to receive the second half kickoff. Nathan started off a little slow on offense, picked it up. 2 defensive touchdowns.
Yeah, got a little spark from the defense, like you said. Got a pick 6 there from Hunter. Kind of gave us a little bit of a fire there, sparked off some energy. Like I said, and just coming out of halftime, I expect it to kind of be the same way a little bit. Things are just kind of solemn here. It's not a lot of energy in the stadium. It kind of gets that way when you got a slim home crowd and the home team's down 33-0 to start the second half. So we'll need to see some energy coming out of the offense there to kind of spark some of this and hopefully get some of that same action back to the that we ended the half with.
Hopefully we can start this half with a scoring drive and then take our starters out and get some of these kids that work just equally as hard and practice some reps in a varsity game. That'd be the goal. No injuries would also be the goal. White Hat getting ready to whistle the ball into play, and he has just done so. So we're ready for second half action here at Monroe County High School. He's going to kick it. Going to be taken by number 6, Darius Grace. He's going to bounce around, come back this way, and if he comes back this way, he's got a wall.
A lot of room here.
And he could go the distance. Good block by 71 Carson Eigner down there. He's out of bounds, and he's going to make it out inside the 20
What a
yard line.
return, 6. Great job, Darius.
He's done a great job on punt returns and kickoff returns tonight. Really wasn't supposed to come back this way, but nothing going to the right, cuts back this side, and I really thought he had a chance. He had one guy to beat, just couldn't do it.
And it was 11 from their guy. He's back playing that safety position. He's their speed guy, and kind of hemmed 6 up there on the sideline. But we talked about Darius early on. We saw him kind of going in for some returns there to give Gedrick a break early on in the season. Just talked about how athletic he is, how well put together he is. He's very quick, and he's got some flat-out speed on the top end as well. You saw some of that when he got back to this side corner. He turned them on and got up the sideline, taking it down to about the 17-yard line.
That's right. 1st and 10 Panthers. See some new jerseys out there. See green gloves, Keon in there. See 13 Ds in there. Big KD, senior. Keon's going to get it, go right. RJ's out there blocking. Can Keon get it right away from him? He cannot. It's going to be slung down out of bounds over there. Pretty similar to the play on this side.
Exactly what I was just thinking.
Not sure. Looks like Monroe County High School has a player down. Hopefully nothing serious there. Official's going to whistle that thing dead. And with 11 minutes to go, clock is still rolling. I'm not sure if that's by design or not. Maybe it is.
Yeah, I'd like to see Keon kind of get a little more upfield, get his shoulder pass turned back towards the goal line there. Once he gets to the corner, we've seen him do that. You know, it's kind of been his MO is get to the edge, get his shoulder pass turned back, north and south, and get the yardage that's there. He kind of strung that out, trying to follow some lead blocking out there, and kind of got hemmed up.
I'm going to see the same play this side. They're going to run up inside.
There, that's a little more in that B gap there from Keon, and picks up a couple, maybe one or two there. Going to leave us 3rd and long.
Yep, 3rd and long. Probably in 4-down territory if I had to guess. Keon checking out, Zaylen checking in. Ball girl running a fresh ball in there as well. Panthers looking to Coach Phillips, getting the play. Looking at the wristband. Again, I see KD's in there. I see Jacody Hill, he's been playing a lot the first half anyway in substitution for Jordan Lasby. Here comes Zaylen. He's going to come this way, and he's got the corner if he wants it. Good pancake block right there by RJ. Zaylen's going to get 3 or 4 yards on play. Going to bring up 4th and probably 5.
Yeah, Julian Sawyer out front there, too, coming out that backfield lead blocking, kind of got his corner out of the way. Looks like an outside linebacker got down in front of Zaylen there, kind of forced him over the top. Didn't pick up quite the yards that we thought was actually there, just due to that. Going to run 80. Looks like we're going to tee it up for 3 here.
Yep. Pena. This is going to be a 29-yard field goal, ball in the left hash. Kind of an awkward angle. You know, it's actually a little harder in high school than it is in college because the hashes are a little wider. So it's a little different angle. It'll be a 29-yarder. Pena's got plenty of leg for this. Can he get the distance in the direction? Kind of like my golf game. Kick is up, and it's going to be good.
Looks like that's good
right
from
down
29, Keith.
the middle. So with 9 minutes and Jonathan Farr got the old Esteban Pena.
Got the fat head up for 80. Good job, Esteban. Coming back off of feeling a little squeamish there at the end of that second quarter after a missed field goal. We noticed he was over here with his pads off, kind of getting some water on his face. Looked like he may not have been feeling the greatest in the world, but he's bounced back, got him some fluids in him at halftime, and hammers the 29-yard field goal there.
He did, and I'll tell you, that may seem small to some. By the way, Panthers lead 36-0, but having confidence in your kicker to be able to make that kick in game time, you can do it in warm-ups all you want, but, you know, special teams has really been good for us for the last 2 years, really. No major missed extra points that I can remember. Kickoffs are where they're supposed to be, and then right there hitting a 29-yard field goal, you never know when you're going to need that kick. You may need it next week against Thomasville, the following week against Hillcrest, maybe a game winner at some point in time. But Esteban does his daily work at practice, does a good job at it, and glad he is wearing the black and gold. So 8:55 to go in the third. Panthers lead 36-0. Pena to Peggett. And he will do so. Going to be pooched over here to the left.
Nobody's got on it yet.
40's going to take it. DJ Victor going to be there. Not quite get him to the ground, but Will Thomas will get him to the ground.
With a host of others there. 4 again, Quentin Clausell. And it seems like every time he's on the field, he's around the ball as well. Yep. And there's 7 again. Colby Sermon in there. 5, Holden Stacy also in on that tackle. It always seems like those are the numbers that we repeat over and over when these gang tackles where we're flowing to the ball, defensive guys are flying around. Those are the guys that's going to be around it.
Good to see number 1 back out there from Monroe County High School. Looks like he maybe wasn't injured. Glad to see him. He's again, I can't say enough about that kid. I was so impressed with him last year, and throws a really good ball. Glad he's not hurt. Good to see him back out there. 1st and 10, Monroe County High School. Ball at their own 32-yard line. 3 down linemen for the Panthers. Early whistle here. Not sure if it's offsides or false start.
On the defense there. That was a quick flag. The only thing I can imagine there is if 8, 40, or 54 on that defensive line was crossed the neutral zone on the set. Obviously, from where our vantage point is, we couldn't see that. But as quick as that whistle, which is the only thing that's been quick out of this officiating crew tonight. He blew that one. He blew that one dead early, and they got them 5 free ones there. That's going to be on an alignment of us. Looks like the umpire in the middle there is talking to Jordan Lasby over there, 54. Maybe he was across with his hand in the neutral zone there, just being set a little deep into the line.
Good to see him back out there. 54 playing that right end position. Going twins to the far side. Single receiver to this side. They're just going to run the ball. Nope, one's going to keep it. Going to have a lineman downfield. Ball's going to be complete to number 7. He's going to be cleaned up by number 25, Zaylen McMillan. But I thought we saw had a lineman downfield on that play, but maybe not.
Yeah, I think that was a designed run where the quarterback actually thought he was giving it to the dive. The tailback thought that it was going to be a quarterback draw or quarterback keeper there, and neither one of them committed to it. so it just turned into scramble drill like one's really good at. He throws it, but I believe you're right. Offensive lineman probably a little far down the field there, being it was a planned run play. But
good throw and catch regardless. Going to hand it off on 22, going to try to bounce it outside. He will. 22's got the running room, going to run over or try to run over number 10. Julian Sawyer's going to get up, or Hunter Adams. Hunter Adams going to make the tackle. Nothing like being down 36-0, getting the first down and giving the first down signal.
Right. Well, it's coming back for a holding back here.
That makes it even worse.
And, I guess if you don't have much to celebrate, you celebrate when you can. But
good run by the kid. I mean, but you're down 36-0. Let's don't get up and give a first down signal.
Yeah, something to be said about being humble and knowing when you got an opportunity to celebrate, right?
And now patting his head on the head like he needs to come out. No, stay in there, brother.
They're going to get him. They're going to send him some relief in here.
Yeah, really good run by him, though. I mean, he ran the ball really hard. I thought a little ticky-tacky there. But they're 15, 16, 17-year-old kids, too, trying to have a good time. So I'll try to give them a little leniency on that. Twins to the far side, single receiver to this side. Looks like 22 in the backfield once again. Lost outside leverage on that last play. I'll give it to him again up inside. Not quite the running room we had last time. It's going to be a host of tackles on Panthers on the play. 7 being one of them. 1 Victor in there. 54 Lads
over
there
on that edge, yeah.
I'll pick up a couple. Going to bring up second, and I'm going to call it 18 on the play. Clock is moving now under 7 minutes. That wind has steadily picked up all night long.
It has, and blowing that cool air in. Going to be a nice one tomorrow, Keith. Talking about 54 over there on that right end. I saw Coach Phillips had snipped together his huddle highlights. I went back and watched those, and it's been hard to keep an eye on 54. They've moved him around. He's been some at the nose. He's stood up in the middle and the linebacker. He's played a little bit of defensive end, and ball's on the ground. We're going to go after it here, see what one can do.
He's going to throw it away rightfully. So, again, that's just another heady play. But continue.
But, yeah, just, I find myself losing him a lot because of the way he's moved around on the defense this year. And we've used him in a lot of roles. But it looked like when I went back and watched his clip-together highlights that we've been using him on the strength of whatever that offense is that we're playing. And tonight, obviously, we know they're going to throw the ball around a lot. They got a guy that can move it in the pocket. And we move him down to the defensive end, just kind of pin his ear back and goes and gets it. So, that's just kind of a thing that I picked up on watching his highlights. It looks like we've moved him to the strength of the offense that we're playing, and he's played multiple positions this year.
And does a very good job doing it. Been doing that for years for the Panthers. 3rd and 18. Similar formation. Again, ball over the head. He's not going to get away this time. Hayes is going to get the credit for the sack. It's going to be 4th down, and I'm sure the Tigers will punt. It's like 54, Jordan's going to check out. 57, Dortch is going to check in. They're going to send 6, Darius Grace back to return this punt.
Yeah, speaking of Dortch, that's 57 going in there. He has played, he's played kind of that role for some relief on that defensive line. But he's one of those guys that when he's out there, you see him around the ball. He plays hard. He's a long, lanky guy. He's a younger player, sophomore.
Yep.
He's got some developing to do. He's kind of slender up top. But as being, the build that guy's got, if they can get some weight on him and get him in the weight room in the off season, he's going to be a force to deal with on that defensive line in years to come.
They got him at 6 foot 205. I think that might be a little heavy on the weight, but yeah, I agree with you 100%. He's always around the ball. Just a sophomore, like you mentioned. Good kick by Monroe County High School's
good
kicker.
roll.
Good roll. It's going to go down inside the 30-yard line. Panthers going to put it in play 1st and 10 from the 27. 4:38 to go in the 3rd quarter. Panthers lead 36-0. Let's take a quick TV timeout.
Jailbird's Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Unjailbird Photography.
Panthers put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. Will Thomas is checked into the football game along with Keon.
Got D's out here at the split.
Yep, it's good to see the senior getting some playing time. Keon coming this way. We just missed that guy. Missed it. He's coming from the inside there.
Yeah, he got off of that block, Mike. Mike had him engaged and let him kind of roll to the outside. Maybe he was thinking Keon was going to cut that back inside if he got him out, and didn't. Keon kind of fell to the outside of it. 38 makes a really good play, just fighting through the block and getting into the backfield. Looks like we're going to have a 2-yard loss on that run.
Not real sure because they hadn't moved the down marker. So we call it 2nd and 13. Thomas still in the backfield. He may let him throw it some. They're going to run 6 backside. He's running hard. He's going to get up to the 30-yard line. Going to get that penalty, that lost yardage back. Going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Good run right there by Darius. Darius has probably played his most complete football game of the year.
I believe so. Yep, absolutely. Done a really good job on the back end playing that defensive back. He's got an interception down there at the goal line. He's had a really, really good kick return early on. I think is that his first carry from the offensive side of the ball tonight?
From what I can remember. Good to see, too. Devin Odom's in there again playing this kind of tight end position over here as well. We'll see if Humphrey...
Devin's a third baseman, man. Well, he probably got pretty decent hands. We could throw him one up the seam.
Good play design right there. And Will's got a chance. Good patience right there. Good play design. They're going to drag him out of bounds. Not before a 1st down. Again, really good play design right there. Kind of just spun and just hid for a second.
It was. It's kind of a quarterback hide out of that spin set that they've run. We usually run the power or the counter into it, and gave them both looks on the spin. Will just kind of sits tight, patient there, lets it open up in the middle, and he's obviously a very good athlete. Give him a little bit of space, he can make it happen too.
1st and 10 Panthers. Ball inside Tiger territory at their 48-yard line. Still a good bit of starters out there for the Panthers. Clock will be under 2 minutes after this play, assuming it's not a pass play. I wouldn't expect it would be. There goes Keon. Shot out of a cannon.
That's the Keon we're used to seeing right there. Just nose down behind his pads. Get what's there. He gets 4 yards. Hit it hard. He does a really good job of that, and he did a good job of it there. Good positive play on 1st down. Gives you a 2nd and 5. Second and long 5.
I tell you, I think Big Mike got the message from Humphrey on that play that we had lost yardage on, because he was doing some work out there on that play through the whistle. I hope that's 54 coming off the field from Monroe County High School. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, I think he caught the brunt of Keon in that hole. He stepped down into the hole, and Keon dropped his shoulder into him, and he kind of got on the bottom of that pile. And you know as well as anybody, that's not where you want to be.
2nd and 5. Counter come back this way.
Good cut.
He's going to be out the backside. He could go the distance. Good speed by number 11, tracking him down. Good effort by him as well. Not before the Panthers get inside the, let's call it the Backwoods Land Management red zone.
Really good cut there by Darius, who hasn't ran the ball a ton this year, but shows some really good instinct there to get inside of that defensive end who was pushed upfield on the block. He cuts it in, got a lot of green grass there, makes a really good run. And Keith, I tell you, 11, for what he's not in size and character, he has definitely got some speed on him.
He is really, really fast. Good work up there by the offensive line as well.
Oh, Big Shammy back in the middle.
I lost it. I lost the play. I was looking for whoa, what's going on here? They just threw RJ down. Keep your temperature, big fella. Everything's all good.
Yeah, that's that spin set that we looked at earlier. We just ran the quarterback keep out of, quarterback hide, and that was just that quick set. If you remember last year, we ran a pretty good bit of that with Boo Boo when he was playing that fullback position. We just quick snap it to him, let him get the yardage that's there. So we do that with the spin behind him. It's just a lot of eye candy in the backfield for the linebackers to try to find. And it worked. I don't think any of the four of us saw it go in that direction.
I sure did.
And next thing we know, Big Shammy 40's up the field. And they're going to wave that off. And I'm going to be honest with you, when we look back at it, I think we're going to grin a little bit. I think 40 got a little lesson from 55 last week on the flops, and he may have drugged that one in a little bit there. So
if I know Coach Humphrey like I think I do, you're probably going to see 40 get it right here again. A little slow play. Building the suspense. I'm not real sure. Are we waiting for the clock? Delay a game. Will we delay a game?
Why we would have took the delay there.
I think Phillips wants an explanation. There was no signal given.
Phillips' argument is you never blew this ball live after the wave off, which obviously the officials agree. Both are coming in from the side, and I think they're going to say, hey, you never blew that live, so the play clock doesn't start until you give us the go. And we're sitting there in formation ready for this thing to be blown live, and it never happens. So we'll see what he decides to do here, if he'll admit his fault or if they're going to hold off on this delay game. It looks like they're going to hold it up. Bad call on the white hat there, not admitting that he did not blow that live.
My question is it second or third down? I thought it was second down. But they're going to mark off 5 against the Panthers. 18 seconds left on the clock.
And, we've kind of noticed that a little bit with the white hat, though. Blowing it live is usually really late, and it's kind of cost us some motions in the middle there where we run up there, get set over the ball, waiting on it to be blown live, and then all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, he blows the whistle, and everybody stands up and looks like, what are we doing?
So it's either going to be second or third down. I wish I could tell you guys. I really don't know. We're going to go with third down. Worst case scenario, ball's going to be at the 6-yard line. Again, you might get a dose of Big Shammy again here. Clock is running. See if we get this off before, and we will.
And it is 40 again on the quick snap.
And he's going to get down inside the 5-yard line to about the 2. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 3 points on the board. Esteban Pena, I think there was a little bit of a running clock in that quarter. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. Again, separating some kids here. We're going to go to the fourth quarter. Your Panthers lead 36-0.
Let nothing stand between you and the tree stand with the Kubota Sidekick. Gas-powered for a top speed of 40 miles per hour. Save now on the fast, durable Sidekick, backed by Kubota's 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. The strength to haul a half-ton and tow a full ton. Be ready year-round with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip in Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
12 minutes have been put back on the clock here at Tiger Stadium. Panthers lead 36-0. It should be third down.
Yeah, I think they've cost us a down on the box. Kudos to my man right here in the sleeveless shirt.
Get a good view of him.
Kudos to my man right here.
Just sit down.
Is that Caleb Brooks's family there. And he has gotten my man on the box to change the down marker to third down. Congratulations, sir, and we do all appreciate you. Thank you.
Absolutely. I don't know if the referee out there knows it's third down, fourth down.
Has.
You should.
I would.
You have to signal that to the down marker every
I
play.
would give you $1 to a dime. None of those 4 out there know. 5 know what down it is right now.
And I know they're searching for referees, and it's a shortage. But if you're going to be out there, it's one of those things. Just know what you're doing. Just be mindful, be close on some things.
Give me a little effort.
You got to be accurate all the time. But here we go. Running up inside again.
That's Hayes.
Hayes. This time he's going to be in for the touchdown. Panthers going to be up 42-0. The clock's going to be running. I don't think that's a bad thing either. I think we get both of these teams. Well, they're going to stop it. Both of these teams get out of here with
the distance
injuries
on that confetti.
Yeah, that had a little pent-up pressure.
We may have had a misfire on the one in the first half, but that one right there, son, take that to the dove field.
It was loud, too. Payne, good to see him back out there. I was a little worried about him earlier. My poor son Myers is a big Pena fan, and he was upset that he was hurt.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and went down to halftime, and he was.
Myers, hold your head up, buddy. He
Payne's
is back out there doing what he does.
He loves some Esteban. Esteban, a lot of these kids, they really take these younger kids under their wings and show love to them. They don't have to do that. DJ Victor's another one of them. All of them, really. They just show these kids a lot of love, and it means a lot.
I'll also say 40, Big Shammy, to have only been at XL, for this year, few weeks into the summer. There are kids that walk that hall who want that number 40 on, and they want to see him. They talk to him. He spends every second with them that he can.
He was offsides, and we still went through. They're going to let it go. 11:30. You're right, though, Nathan. Going back to your point, he's really embraced. I saw a video. I was out of town this week, so I didn't get a chance to make the JV football game. By the way, congratulations to Coach Sanders and Coach Wiggins and Coach Swain Humphrey, that whole Coach Hanks victory over Flomaton Tuesday night. I saw a video of Jamarion breaking one through, and then back in the end zone, there's RJ giving him a big chest bump, and it means a lot to these younger kids.
Sure.
Looks like RJ's done for the night. Looks like I hope a lot of our kids are done for the night, to be quite honest. 43-0, 11:32 to go in the fourth. Get some of these other kids in the football game. Glad to get this one under our belt. And next week is a big matchup in Thomasville. Big matchup. What about the big matchup in College Station tomorrow?
Man, Keith, I'll be honest with you. I'm not super confident about that right now.
Pretty confident about our chances. We don't play.
You got tomorrow off, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Guaranteed not to lose.
Peacock Financial Services scoreboard. Daryl McKinley reporting. In the fourth quarter, Thomasville leads Flomaton 21-7.
Ball's on the ground again. They do recover.
That ball game was being played in Flomaton as well. Thomasville's leading 21-7. We play Thomasville next Friday night in Thomasville. Be sure to get there early. Maybe a little Big Mike's on the menu.
Ooh.
Jonathan won't be here. He'll be down in South Beach doing some salsa dancing along with some other things. We'll have somebody else up here, I'm sure. Got another score coming in from Mobile. Mobile Christian leads Hillcrest 35-0. Keep the scores coming, guys. 43-0 here. Clock's about to go under 11 minutes.
Somehow they break it with 12 and no flags.
I'm not going to say anything about that. They owe us a few. Snap's not been great.
One has not had a good night handling that snap.
I think his ankle's hurt. I've seen him hobbling a lot.
If he could secure that snap, it'd take a lot of pressure off that ankle.
Another score coming in. WSNL leads Cottage Hill 35-13. All area scores we got coming in. Next couple of weeks going to be a gauntlet. You got Thomasville, you got on the road Hillcrest at home, you got WSNL on the road. You got to win at least 2 out of those 3 football games.
Correct.
To have a chance. Finish the season over in Silas against Southern Choctaw on a Thursday night. I've been hearing some rumors that Hillcrest game may get moved to a Thursday night.
I think that has failed by the wayside, and that'll be played on a Friday night due to being XL's last home game. I think that's going to be senior night. I think the association was gracious enough to grant us some
another ball on the ground there. Going to throw it, make something out of nothing. Going to make a throw complete to 7. Going to be come up hit by number 19, Will Thomas. So you're saying that
I believe that Hillcrest game will be played on that Friday night. We had requested they did ask to look at it going to a Thursday night, but I don't think it's set in stone yet that it will be on Friday night. But I think all evidence is pointing to it going back to Friday night for us in Hillcrest in Excel.
I'll tell you that ball game next Friday night in Thomasville should be a good one. I think that ball game last year was kind of one of the ones you mark for years in Excel. Excel
right.
Obviously victorious in that football game. Colby Peavy making that big run out the backside to kind of seal the deal there. Going to throw it over the middle of the 14. Good throw and catch right there. Going to move it inside Excel territory. See a lot of substitutions coming in and out of the ball game.
We got 5 playing this defensive end over here on this right side for what would have been 54. Jordan Lasmy looks like he's out. And we've got 5 holding Stacy in. Got number 2, Devin Odoms, back in on the left end there. And Dortch is in the middle.
One going to take a shot deep. Adams
Hunter's
is there. Ball thrown a little behind the receiver. I think Hunter had a better chance at it than their guy did. Going to bring up 2nd down. 8:34 on the clock.
What I've noticed about the quarterback in the second half, though, Keith, for the little bit of time they have had the football, he has felt pressure from the center of our line there with the 3 down linemen, and his eyes are awful quick back down to that defensive front, not giving himself really a lot of time to read these routes and see what these safeties are doing. He's just trying to get rid of it quick as he can.
I think that's got a lot to do with the fumble snaps as well. Oh, ooh.
He's going to feel that one. That's Devin Odom and number 5, Holden Stacy, both combined to put one through a little bit of a ringer there.
He completed the pass.
Was a good, well thrown ball under pressure and a little bit better of a catch down there. So 1st down for County High.
I actually didn't even see the catch. I was looking at the collision because you could kind of see it from you could see it coming. 1st and 10 Tigers. Ball at the XL 35-yard line. We'd love to pitch a shutout here. Leave that goose egg up there.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. They've moved the ball well, though, under distress, even after the fumble snap. One's still making plays.
He's going to take off a run here, and he just goes down. And, again, that's just him being savvy. I mean, really and truly, he's got a little bit of gimpy ankle.
Well, he's gimped up. He's taken 2 really big hits on this drive. No need to, run yourself into something else where you've got linebackers and outside linebackers coming downhill on you. You got no blocking in front of you, and you're down 43-0 in the 4th quarter. No need to take a hit there. Don't blame you for doing what you did.
2nd and 6. Or do we got a penalty? Looks like we have some sort of penalty. I did not see the flag on the field. Don't know what it would be for. Possibly holding, I guess.
I don't know, but I do know Devin Odom just picked that football up and walked a very long ways with it, which is usually not a good thing.
Trying to help out, speed this game up a little bit. Good thing is we got a 5-minute drive home. It'll take us longer to pack this stuff up than it will to get home.
Mr. Terry Waters, if you're paying attention right now, you'll note once again they marked that yardage off from the original line of scrimmage, not from where the ball was at 2nd and 11. They just marked off a regular 10 from the 35.
Just winging it. Stacy was there.
It's like they got.
Picked off again. Colby Sermon. Hey, let me tell you something. I may have underestimated his vertical. That's twice.
He got up pretty good on that one, and that ball was thrown hard. Great hands by 7 right there. I'm going to tell you, he turned that ball loose and threw it with some pretty good velocity there. And 7 just sits down in his zone, in his flats. 1 tries to get it over his head on the out route. Sermons is up off his feet. I would hate to guess what his vertical is, but it was probably higher right there than it's ever been in his life.
Got a little excited. That's 2 picks for him tonight. One of them was a pick 6.
Yes, sir.
So he got 74. Big Steve going in. Got to get out my roster here. And that's what
here we go. This is what we've been looking for right here.
60 Caden Lee still in there. 61 is going to be Niles Bradley, 8th grader.
8th grader Niles Bradley, who had a heck of a game against Flomaton. We were talking about that JV game early on. He dominated the defensive line like nobody I've ever seen. Also 71, Carson Eichner, who's a sophomore there.
Yep. Checking into the ball game, get some action. Keon's going to get it, run up inside. Going to pick up 2 or 3. KD's downfield doing some blocking. Big Steve, 74 senior, plays a lot on defense, not a lot on offense. Good to see him out there.
Got 5 holding. Stacy, did you call him there on the offensive side? Don't play. They've kind of solidified him on that defensive side of the ball, and
he could be dangerous on the offensive side of the ball too. He's
told a guy
really
the other day, Keith, we were just talking about the nature of our running backs and the depth that we have in the backfield, and I told him, I said, Holden Stacy's probably the best number 2 running back at any program around here, and we can't even get him back there just because of the depth we've got right now.
There's a lot back there, a lot of talent back there. Going to bring 2nd and 6. Clock will go under 6 minutes on this snap. Stacy barking signals. Gonna lead it up inside.
Gonna get it again. Got some room. Gonna get the first down.
And some. Runs really. He hits the hole so hard.
His first step, or first 2 steps through the hole, is just lightning fast. And like I say, he runs behind his pads really well. Nose is down, eyes forward. Not a lot of flash, not a lot of juking. He's going to get what's there. And that time we had enough for the first down.
24, Day-Day. Williams checking in. Our Davian, known as Day-Day, checking in. Going to get some varsity action. He actually got some action last week against J.U. Blacksher. Didn't call his name, but probably should. Here comes Keon again. Running hard up inside. Going to pick up 2, 3. Both teams still playing hard. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. Again, Keon running hard. Clock about to be under 5 minutes. Primary goal here is just get out here with no injuries.
Yeah, at this point, Keith, you just kind of keep that clock running. Hate that we don't have the actual play clock here so we could run it down to 2 or 3 seconds before you take the snap every play just to get as few snaps as possible, get the clock moving. But it looks like we're going to be content with running Keon just as much as we can.
Yeah, he's probably going to get several tackles, several carries. Watch Day-Day on that play. He really fitted up inside well on his block, which allowed that yardage by Keon, who's going to check out, and an 8th grader.
21,
Jamari Williams. Going to check into the football game, get some varsity action. 8th grader had a big night the other night in JV as well.
He did, Keith. He took the first play of the game, 70 yards for a touchdown. He had kind of had a little bit of a struggle early on during the JV season. Just wasn't carrying the ball tough, wasn't running hard, and had a little heart-to-heart with some of our coaches, and I think he's made his mind up that he's going to stick it in there and be a football player. And the ball hits the ground, but he recovers there.
He's going to get the first down. Steve Williams getting after it. Again, these kids know each other really, really well. Nobody wants to lose this football game, much like the one last week against J.U. Blacksher. I'm not sure how they call it 4th down.
Well, the guy over here has called it first down 3 times. Nobody's moved the box. Nobody's listening to him. It's a first down, guys.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
I mean, I'll just leave it alone.
Well, it's 4th and we're beyond the first down marker.
4th and -1.
Right.
Let's see if he gives it to him this time. It's going to be a first down finally. Again, Big Steve down here getting after it. I think Big Steve had enough for somebody.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, Keith, when you see offensive and defensive linemen slinging each other by the jerseys, that's no longer football.
That's right.
Because there's absolutely no football play where a defensive lineman is slinging an offensive lineman by the shoulder pass. That's just poor character.
C88 checking in the football game. That's Caleb Plunkett. He's going to be right here playing this X position. Going to run this way again. Not much there on that play. I'll pick up. Probably play fails the game there. Let's call it 2nd and 10.
21's back in the game here.
Love to see him get the corner one time so we can kind of show the audience what they got to look forward to. Because I'll tell you something. You got something in the 8th grader right here. I can tell you if he makes his mind up that he wants to be a football player, he's got all the talent in the world to be one of the better players that's ever put on a uniform.
You got 2 really, really good 8th graders out there right now with Miles Bradley and Jamarion Williams. Bright futures for both of those guys. Miles is probably one of the nicest kids you'll ever be around.
I think Jamarion got introduced right there to varsity football.
That's right.
But he'll be the one delivering the blows before too long, I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah, and it looks like County High's probably still got a lot of their starters on that defensive front, and we do not.
We
on
don't.
The offensive
like
line, got our center, obviously there to keep our cadences right so we don't fumble it and turn it back over to them. But
Jacody's in there as well still. He's played a lot in this football game.
Yeah, I think Jordan's kind of been nursing that shoulder a little bit, and he has he's not played a lot of offense tonight, and Jacody's done a really good job in there on that weak side guard, filling in for Jordan.
3rd and 12. I think we can get real close to running the clock out on this one. Clock's coming this way. Keon's cut inside, going to try to run over somebody. He'll pick up.
Yep,
4.
I've seen it, and that's intentional.
What exactly happened? I did not see.
54 over here, as we're going to the ground, literally reaches in, grabs Keon by the ear hole, and spins his helmet around sideways.
.37 seconds to go. And we're going to be a first down, and let's just hope we can get through the handshake. It's the way it appears. Be first down Panthers.
But they won't see that on their film because they're shooting from the other side. But if for whatever reason the County High coaches ever decide to watch Panther Productions, I hope you take note of how classless your players have decided to play these last 2 minutes.
83, Logan Adams, sophomore, checking into the football game for the first time this year that I can remember. Stacy, barking signals. Going to take a knee. And that's going to do it. From Tiger Stadium on the campus of Monroe County High School, your Panthers are going to improve to 3-3 overall. 2-2 in area play. There will be no hands shakes tonight.
And I don't blame them.
Not one bit. We're going to get out of here, and I think that's the right thing to do. I
Put
think
it on the bus, boys. Take that dub back to XL. Take that L, Monroe.
And I'll tell you, that's the right thing to do in my opinion. Nothing good could have come out of a handshake in this one, boys. I'll tell you, as much as I'm an advocate for it, it's not appropriate in this situation right here just because of the things that's going on both here tonight and behind the scenes.
That's exactly right, Keith. It's just been a build all week long, and like you say, when you get the you get it blown out like it did tonight, you kind of lose focus on football like Monroe did, and I don't blame Phillips for what he did there, and I'm proud of him for what they did tonight. Great football game by XL.
43-0 here at Tiger Stadium on the campus of Monroe County High School. We'll be live next week from Thomasville High School as a Battle of the Big Cats, Part 2. 43-0 Panthers. We'll see you next week from Thomasville.
Ace Commercial Cleaning is a full-service commercial cleaning business with highly trained and motivated employees. Ace specializes in commercial cleaning of your office space, storefronts, churches, and schools. Ace offers professional floor and carpet cleaning. We also offer residential deep cleanings, move-in and move-out cleanings, as well as post-construction cleaning. Find us on Facebook or visit us in our office in downtown XL. Contact us at 251-714-6397. Go Panthers.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the XL Panthers.
McFall's Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hard